host, James Honeycutt, and I am here with
JJ Kress
and
Patrick O'Rourke.
And introducing
Sarah Jackson.
Yay! Friendship. It's the ship that never sinks, y'all. Yeah. So what we're gonna be doing today is redoing Metal Gear Solid. So if you guys were here last week, yay, thank you. But that video was corrupted because I don't know what's happening at Twitch, but probably stressful, scary things since the launch of UT Gaming. But what we're gonna do is we're just gonna kind of give like an overview of the open world elements of the game this time around, and then kind of try and circle back and talk about some of what we did last time. To some degree, if I can get someone to check this straight. So Metal Gear Solid 5, if you haven't been living under a rock for the last, like, I don't know, year and a half, you've heard of this game. It's the best reviewed thing in recent history. I don't know anyone that's played it that doesn't like it. There's some sort of hullabaloo surrounding some of the accused elements of sexism in the game. And that's something that I do kind of want to touch on just a little bit. But not right now.
Quiet?
Yeah, with quiet. I mean, she is wearing virtually no clothes. Okay, we may as well just do this now.
And the shower sequence.
Yeah, I haven't gotten there because I've been trying to, like, just play the game as slowly as possible because I literally want it to last forever. But
yeah, I can agree on that point.
I just can't. I don't. Yeah. So, but I get it. Like, she's not wearing any clothes, and like I've heard that the internal justification of the game is weak at best as to why. I don't really want to discuss anything that could be like a serious spoiler for the plot here. But there's a reason in the game that is a reason with air quotes around it, and the main reason why it's like
there's a reason
with air quotes is because there are multiple characters in the game that have the same justification, and she's the only one that's like naked. But this is a game made by a Japanese man.
There's that point.
It's a game made by a Japanese man, and the two things. So this guy he doesn't make games as much as he makes interactive movies, and like Snake Eater was a Bond film and had all of the tropes of a Bond film, and this is a spaghetti western, and a spaghetti western does have one sort of thematic narrative trope. There's always one highly overly sexualized female character whose presence is largely to be an attractive woman. And I'm not saying that that's a whole justification. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that that's where I'm sure partially where he's coming from. With
so like that. Every single one of his games, there's always that like, is that necessary? Like, I don't know. It tends to be a thing where I'm like, okay, this is your game. You want to do what you do. And there are a group of people who are like, holy crap, this is amazing. I love this kind of stuff. But it's also like, is it really? To me, it's like everything in his games makes sense. A lot of things. Yeah. But these type of things are always like, what the fuck?
There are always little elements that you can point at and you can go, that's borderline. That's borderline.
Like 4 with the photography of the Beauty and the Beast, like bosses. I was just like, this is so just.
That was. It was just so. That's part of what makes a Metal Gear game, though. Like, I think there has to be this like pervasive element of that shit is weird. That is weird. That really like rises his like what he does above the level of a standard developer. But again, I mean, you know, there's some stuff that's questionable. Like there always is some stuff that's questionable. I'm never surprised when an Asian male over the age of 30 objectifies women. That's not a surprise to me. I'm not saying that it's acceptable. I'm not saying it's culturally endemic, but it just never comes as a surprise.
Well, it's just one of those like, oh yeah, this game's made in Japan.
There you go.
Like, you hate to say that, but it's like, you know, Dead or Alive and things like that. And just, you know, it's like DOA beach volleyball.
Guys, we're getting another one!
Yep. Or like,
why is that exciting? Because the beach volleyball in Dead or Alive Beach Volleyball was the best representation of beach volleyball in gaming I've ever played. That's why it played well.
Or like Rumble Roses and things like that.
Oh, okay.
Where there are these games where you're just like, or was the Bikini Samurai Warrior or whatever?
One Can Bara.
Yeah.
Or don't play that pronunciation. But yeah, I mean,
there's
all
always
that
this weird like
Lollipop Chainsaw.
Bayonetta.
Ooh, but see, that one's good though.
I mean,
but
it's
see,
good,
that
but
one's
it's another perfect example.
It really is.
But you're also
of
just
a
like,
very
the more
sexualized-
damage she takes, the less clothes hair clothes, the less hair clothes she's wearing. It's I don't know. It's just hard for me to take a lot of that criticism seriously because I think taking it seriously gives weight to something that should sort of inherently be weightless. Like, I don't think these guys are like really trying to make a piece of serious, genuine art. Like, it's one thing to like really worry about the choices of a developer. Like, say like Scorsese makes a movie that has like a super strong theme of sexism in it, which wouldn't be a stretch. But say he does. That's something that like is going to be culturally pervasive. Thousands of people will see it, and people will take it very seriously as an art form. And so it's a little bit easier to look at that and go, yeah, see, that's a culturally weighty issue that we need to spend our time dealing with, as opposed to a chick in a bikini who's a sniper in a video game. I just don't think we should give a lot of weight to some things, because I think giving a lot of weight to some things gives them power, and on some level may encourage them to
get negative power or negative.
It may
negative
encourage
actions taken towards that power.
Yeah, I think there's some things that we should like just sort of ignore and let pass, because if we pay too much attention to them, it might encourage it as a trend later on in other ways. Yes, so there we are.
To be fair though, like you both said, there have been parts in each Metal Gear game that I've played, which is almost all of them, where there have been cases of very sexualized women. Whether it's the posters from Metal Gear, all of them.
Also this one. Yeah, also this one.
Whether they're actual humans or if they're more anime style posters. It's just been in every game. It's just kind of part of Metal Gear.
Yeah.
At this point.
Yeah, I guess it's not so much that that's acceptable as much as it just doesn't surprise me at this point.
Yeah, it's not. I'm not excusing it. More so, just like James just said, it's not surprising. It's been in every other game. Lots of
people would freak out if it wasn't.
Yeah.
Which would be weird.
I don't know if they would freak out. I'm sure there would be.
That would bug me, but yeah.
I'm sure there would be a few people that would, but I don't think the majority would. I would hope the majority would. That would be very disheartening.
I think they're just always those weird, like, you get this weird serious tone with this game, and then you have like a sport gun. But then it's like, alright, you have this badass sniper, and then it's like she's in a bikini. It's a little like, eh.
Yeah, it's like you have to kind of take everything with a grain of salt.
Yeah, yes you do.
A lot of it's there more for the comedic value of it than just kind of like, hey, we're putting boobs in the game. Put boobs in the game.
I think he frequently makes a point of like not producing a lot of his content in such a way where you know he doesn't take it super seriously, and I think that's kind of what makes some of these situations a little more palatable for me, is that like I don't think at any point anybody really thinks that there's like an advocation of negative intent or values, especially because, you know, like for instance, like one of the first powers you gain for your horse is poop on command. Like the game does not take itself seriously, and so I don't necessarily think there's some elements that we should take seriously. Speaking of which, we're going to be playing this in sort of like an open world kind of challenge way. This is something we talked about doing like a long time ago, just in order to make the title a little bit more fun. You're up first, and you have to figure out a way to get a soldier to step in the poop from your horse.
All right, I accept this challenge. This is gonna be interesting playing it with a controller, but I'm gonna try.
Yeah, I have the mouse and keyboard set up if anyone wants to do it that way. I just figured, that was a little more comfortable.
It is more comfortable.
Yes. I just,
You heard about the bug with this game, right?
Yeah, that's part of why I've just been doing open world stuff.
Hey, I figured it out. It's a good guess.
Of course you'd have us playing in your helicopter games. So is your horse just carried by the helicopter?
Yes, and then also when you extract, I think my favorite touch in the game to date is the horse extracts by Fulton. And so I always park my horse like right next to the helicopter, so you see him go like wham.
And D-Dog gets in the helicopter with you?
I don't have D-Dog.
She does, or he does. This is weird.
Detected. Your map has been updated.
Dun, 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 dun.
Aren't you going to make him poop first? Or are you going to knock somebody out and poop on him?
I'm gonna bring someone to him. Binoculars.
Left bumper. Right bumper.
It's definitely right bumper.
Aha. Zoom.
Right click.
So one thing I really, really do like about this game, and we definitely touched on this a lot before, is that there are certain kinds of games wherein the idea of an open world environment really frees you up a lot. And I think the Metal Gear games have always been titles that benefit from sort of open and less linear game design. Like even when they were more linear titles, there are always 3 or 4 ways to get through a specific area. This title in particular seriously benefits from this mix of open world and stealth. I love that you can play any given area any given way, and it's equally valid.
If you take out an area, though, will the enemies respawn if you go back?
It kind of depends, doesn't it? Like, I liberated a guard post the other day, and it doesn't seem to have had anyone respawn in it, but I think some areas always do.
I think it's a time factor in the game time.
So what is your plan right now?
I'm gonna try to come over here, go over here and knock someone out and carry them away from everyone else.
And then poop on them.
And then poop on him, and then wake him up and make him stand up.
Okay.
And try to make him walk in it. I might have to punch him a few times, but
As you do to get somebody to walk into poop.
That's usually the plan.
What would you give this mission?
I might just
what would you call this mission? Like, what would be the
sleep.
tactical name for it? Like Operation what?
Poop stepping.
Gumshoe? Operation Gumshoe?
Oh, Jesus.
How do you first person?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're just gonna knock out. There is a guy to your left.
Yeah, I know.
And his name is Kevin.
No, don't see me.
Is Kevin the potential target of the...
See, I love that you can do this.
Yes. Yeah. Wait, oh God, you remember the demo for 4 where they showed that and rolling around in his back and everybody was freaked out.
I always love E3 demo reactions, like with Halo 2. Like, you can damage vehicles and everyone freaking out.
One of the things that I've always liked about this franchise is that when you watch one of those promissory demos, you almost always get exactly what he promises. He's one of the few developers where you get that. Like, it's not like a BioShock Infinite situation. Seriously, I lost my shit. I watched that 13-minute like presentational demo so many times, and then like when the game came out, I was like, "This isn't what game?"
I mean, I still enjoyed it, but it was still like BioShock 1.
You have
mechanics.
to click the right stick, point and click. It's weird. Where are your friends? Keep himself.
It'd be depressing if you said I don't have friends.
Thanks, bro.
The map has been updated.
Let's see, you guys note the bottom right of that little menu. It says "Do it." The command for defecate is "Do it."
Just do it. Just do it.
I'm so excited. I haven't made the
I
horse
just
poop yet.
can't hide it.
Wait, you gonna have him poop on you?
Come on.
Oh,
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 no. Leg sweep.
knock him out.
Uh-oh. Did the horse actually poop? I didn't see the horse
I
poop.
don't think so.
Maybe. Well, it's in a combat situation. I don't know if the horse can just poop.
Poop on command. See, that's kind of what I'm impressed by that in general. Like, I'm not sure I could just poop.
If
someone tried to make me-
if Snake was like, "Hey, you poop right now."
I feel like if Snake told me to do it, I could probably.
Oops. Are you gonna stay up there all day, buddy?
Yeah, I think you might.
How do you change guns?
The D-pad, up down.
Problem solved.
I'm not sure that I was aware that material penetration was a thing in this game.
Keep
But we
hitting
just,
X to.
yeah, it's A.
Yeah, it's awesome that you can shoot through
I didn't know you could do that.
things.
Horse, come poop.
Where's
Come
the
poop, horse.
Oh, left bumper. There we go.
I really enjoy the fact that he's like right. Yeah, he just appears out of nowhere. He wasn't there. All right, let's.
I feel like you should, move him.
All right.
No.
Throw him down, maybe.
I think I have to hold B.
Tap B.
I'm just gonna try this. Nope. That.
Okay, wait.
So if I hit Y, he throws him on there and then mounts.
You should
Yeah,
put,
that's
him,
useful.
put him on the ground and then steer the
You
horse.
kind of gotta back the horse up on top of him.
Yeah.
I don't.
So you want to maybe clear the sandbag.
Just gonna.
You just gotta be far enough away that the button doesn't trigger.
Also, I like how most people streaming this game are like, I'm going to do this and get all S missions, blah, blah. And we're like,
Nope.
we're going to poop on a guy.
No, we're gonna figure out a way. Yeah, well, I mean, you know, I've always thought that, you know, one of our most important qualities is originality. And oh god, ow,
If you leave the horse on him, does it kill him?
I don't know.
I feel like that's
It
how you
should.
die.
Maybe he's just stepping over.
There you go.
There.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
You should actually get down in first person to watch.
Very excited about this guy. Oh, there it is. Oh boy. Ooh,
Oh,
How
man.
many times in a row can you get your horse to do that?
I don't know. But let's try this. Whoa.
Oh! You knocked the horse out!
I didn't know you could do that. I did not know
Okay,
you
what
could
was
do
it?
that.
Some guy dropped a supply crate on his horse on accident.
Well, now I made him lay down, face down in it.
Yeah, make him poop on him again.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And you're just gonna take it.
He's
Oh.
conscious for it too.
He just says, out with it to the horse. Rated M for mature.
You can stand up, buddy.
You can. Look at his poop.
Get it?
Look at his.
There
Oh.
he goes.
Oh. Yep.
What are
He
you going to
is
do then?
absolutely standing in the poop.
Well,
That
I got him to
that
lay in
counts.
it.
That counts. Yeah, I mean.
I got
yeah.
him pooped on,
And he stood up and he's standing in
and now
the
he's
poop.
standing in
Yeah,
it.
that's,
Now I'm gonna punch him to make him walk a little bit. There we go. He took a step.
Alright. Yep, that achievement unlocked.
How do you? There we go. There's a toss.
Uh-oh.
They watched you do this to him.
Ciao.
Alright, yeah, so...
You get to pick who gets next and
Yeah.
to their challenge.
When you want to begin a mission, only your iDroid is selected from the mission list. Send a list of selectable missions to your iDroid.
Yes.
They're all jobs that only you can handle.
That guy is always gonna remember this.
His friends
Most
got
traumatic
murdered in front
moment
of him.
of your entire life, right there, ladies and gentlemen.
And now whenever you see him on base and go, did you have a shitty day?
Alright.
So I,
Touche.
oh, there you go.
I feel like you should be on the
need
fold
to
while on
think.
the mounted gun, just spraying around.
That would be really fun.
Can you steal exploding barrels? Because I feel like your base needs more.
Exploding barrels.
Nope. You can Fulton out big cargo containers.
Yeah.
That, like,
As
you can
well
put on like
as
18-wheelers.
Jeeps and stuff like that.
Steal
I
a
don't
chair.
have that upgrade.
Steal a chair.
I'm trying to think of a good
The fact that Darude is
Um,
like,
tape on this one.
I do have the tape on this one. Yeah.
Okay.
That's
I want
That was gonna be one of mine, but you can definitely go with that. I
Okay.
like that.
JJ.
What?
I want you to see if you can.
I also have the speaker upgrade for you.
All right. I want you to go into a porta-john.
okay.
I want you to hide in it.
Okay.
And then I want you to play the tape
Okay.
of the guy having a bowel movement over the speaker of the iDroid. And I want you to see how many guards you can gross out.
I feel like this challenge was just
At least 3. Minimum of 3.
Yeah. So you may actually have to distract some of them to get them to follow you to the porta
Okay.
john first. But yeah. So what you'll need to do is turn the speaker on the iDroid,
okay.
and then there is a cassette tape,
Of a man having
and it's
explosive diarrhea.
very clearly marked. Yep. Yep.
So how do I get the speaker in the iDroid? Is it just turn it on?
Yeah. We'll show you. We'll show you.
When you go to missions, you can go to cassette tapes.
And there it's
Yep.
It's over on the right
Soldier
side.
with stomachache. And then you have to
go up,
press the trigger to go to the control panel.
and then speaker.
Boom.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I think you have to go back to the other menu. So this is it. This is recorded in the toilet. Or do we want to...
I think we should. I haven't heard it yet.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Again,
Yeah.
back to the conversation we started the stream off with. This is another thing that has been in every Metal Gear game.
It has. Yep.
There's
That would-
always a... Actually, this is slightly different because this one is a recording, whereas all the other ones, there was an actual guard that you could listen to either through the stall wall, which I think was in Metal Gear Solid.
I
And
thought
then-
I was in a duct in one and was like crawling over someone in a bathroom. I don't remember.
Yeah.
which one that
And
was.
then you drop down into one of the stalls.
Yeah. Was that the first? Was that Metal
That's-
Gear Solid?
Yeah, that's the first
Okay.
one. I can't remember the moment. The second one was when you were fighting. You were rescuing some hostages, and Ocelot is having a conversation with Solidus. And if you look over to the left with the directional mic, there's a guy that you can hear through the wall having explosive diarrhea. And the third one, I don't remember the third
JJ.
one. What are you doing, man?
So it's very important for you to know that, like, if you jump in a dumpster or if you hang out in a porta-john for too long, you smell.
Yeah.
also,
and
if
so-
you don't take a shower
Right. Yeah, there you
at
go.
base, or
So-
if you're covered in blood,
Right. Yeah. No, I buy that.
the blood will dry, and then you'll start flies. You can actually see flies and bugs flying around you.
So should I?
So because you crawled through poop, you should probably know that.
I'm just playing the part.
You smell funky, bro.
Yeah, you almost
So
certainly
are there any
smell like
bases
shit.
I can ride to, or should I? Just
Yeah,
take the
so
helicopter?
actually we're in the middle of a side up here because I accidentally selected it instead of a mission. So just go to where they are and do it there.
I think I ran the wrong way.
He just triggered
No.
it. It's that way. Yeah, so it's in... You need to find 3 guys from other base.
There's probably just one guy,
Oh, okay.
but you'll see since you haven't done it.
I actually
saw
haven't
it's the
done it.
first one. Yeah, it's kind of cool.
What now?
You're going the wrong way.
Turn around,
Yes.
and you're gonna want to pull out your trank gun because you don't want to kill him.
And you're probably going to want to get to a high point and just look around for a dude.
Yeah, just extract this guy real quick and then run up somewhere.
Wait, is this my track down here? Oh, this is an upgrade?
No, that's the upgraded version.
With a flashlight.
Can you only hide on one side of your horse? Okay, cool.
No, you can switch sides.
He's gonna be probably to your right. I guess.
I have yet to successfully use that. Like riding past
Me
it.
either. I tried it once and they just immediately started shooting me.
Yeah, and I think that may have something to do with the fact that the horse, despite the fact that you may not see the rider, the horse has big fuck off armor on it and a helmet. So
I wonder if it's if you're standing still.
yeah.
Or if the horse, rather if the horse is standing still.
Supposed to be?
He's just in this area
You should
somewhere.
just look for
if you
him
look
with
at your
your-
map,
There's night vision as well, which might help.
he's just somewhere in that area. He's gonna be hiding.
Close to where? That red dot?
Some yeah.
Maybe.
Go back. Do you have the intelligence platform yet?
Yeah.
Look at your map again. I'm sorry.
I like that cardboard box.
Yeah, he's gonna be in the red area.
So that's a smaller radius than you were before, and you might want to turn on your night vision.
haven't
I like how
messed
you
with
can
the
like
box yet.
jump up through the top of it and shoot people, or like dive out the front. The box is much more flexible this time.
That's awesome.
You just
I'm gonna totally
Did you not
surf.
know
straight up
No.
box.
You didn't know that? You can
No.
destroy the box though. So you gotta be careful. But yeah, you can.
I'm totally gonna do that.
Oh man,
Oh, that's sweet.
oh god, he makes my favorite games. There you go. Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Oh, there went that box to
my
space.
retina's.
Motherfucker.
No, you were way closer to him before.
Well, you wanted sliding action.
I did. I did want to see a motherfucker bobsled a cardboard box, and that's what it happened. Oh.
Run,
Now,
boy.
do you only hear the wolf do that when it's close to you?
I think so.
Okay, so this is probably a wolf right now. Just FYI. And they're not like friendly
Probably
wolves.
2 of them. I've noticed every time I've seen them, it's always been in a
So it's like scary.
duo.
Yeah.
I think you're going the wrong way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would map some stuff. So one of the we don't really talk about this very often in playing games because JJ is very rarely dealing with maps in games, but JJ is a little map challenge. It's okay. It's all right. It just isn't. You're probably way past it now. Yeah.
Yep.
It's a very small area.
And you might want to kind of sneak.
Is he probably up there then?
Yeah, he might be.
Well, that's why I'm trying to get up there.
Well, but you should stop sprinting because he might. It's a stealth game. Tactical stealth espionage. Stealth action. It's like, which one? Sorry.
Death stare.
Thanks. I mean, here's the thing. Before, when you were sprinting around, you were wearing a cardboard box, so that was way stealthier. So, listen.
Also amusing.
It was. This is the weirdest night vision I've ever seen, by the way. That's not. He's just yellow as shit.
Isn't it like night vision / thermal?
Yeah. Do it.
Or
Whoop, oh,
there he
uh-oh.
is.
Now.
Do I have to knock him out and just fold him? That's it?
Yeah, but he'll freak out if he sees you. Oh,
One found dead from 9 years ago.
Ground.
Bring him home, boss.
he kind of acts like the skull people.
Oh, that's not cool. You mean like the parasites?
Yeah.
I don't like this. This freaked me out. You know the mission where you're getting the honeybee?
Yeah.
I made the mistake of actually listening to what Kaz said, where he was like, "Oh, boss, maybe it's about time to use the honeybee," and then
See how he runs?
buddy,
Yeah, but one of the bonus missions is to not.
is to not use it.
Use it
yeah,
at ammo.
yeah, that was the worst score I've got on a mission in the game so far because I listened to what he said at the briefing. Okay, all right.
Go the fuck to sleep.
I don't know if you hit him with any of those.
I think if the crosshairs are red, then you will definitely hit your target.
You
It's
only
kind of like
have
a super soldier.
5
too.
more rounds. Oh!
He just mollywopped you.
What?
What did you do?
He knocked me out.
Wow. I haven't had that happen.
You know, you do have him marked, so what you could do is try and, like, flank him so he forgets you're there. Because eventually the AI will... Or you could just, yeah, you could just do this.
Son of a bitch.
Can you throw the box on him? That might be helpful.
What the hell? Did you knock him out? Have you hit him yet?
I had.
This is
Yeah,
going-
he's hit him, but I think he might have like body armor on.
Of course. Alright. Do you have any stun grenades?
I mean, no. It's because that's not really how I play this game.
Tackle. How do I.
That's not. I don't know what game you're playing. You got 1 round left, and you better drill him in the dome piece. He did. He just smacks you right in the dome. Alright, JJ,
You need to...
change tactics. Call in a supply drop and get some more stun ammo. JJ, hit the pause menu. Okay, go to mother base. I'm a liar. Go to missions. Why is that under missions? Supply drop. Top one. Supply drop.
Ammo.
There you go. And just call it close to you.
Drop it on his head.
Well, you about dropped it on your head, which I really shouldn't have warned you about that. We should have just you can just go stand on the square. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine.
Do it. Or put the horse there.
Oh God, no.
Because it'll have about 300 meters to fall. Yeah.
No, go ahead and do that. Go ahead.
Up. It's too late.
It doesn't. Oh. Ooh. Hello, princess. Yay. So yeah, you have your suppressor back and you have your rounds back. So you should try and
How do you?
I don't know.
How do you sprint with a horse?
Sneak up on him this time. Stealthy stuff.
Maybe not the horse.
Maybe not. Oh no. You're right. I'm sorry. It's your challenge. You can do it however you want.
He hasn't even gotten to the challenge part yet.
You know. Just sit on your lap now.
Sorry.
This is happening.
I'm not. Yeah.
This is not happening.
I mean, it could, but you know.
I like good, clean family fun.
You can probably crouch out.
Yeah, it might be a lot of...
You know what? Can I scoot on my back?
No.
You can't.
Damn it!
The slowest you can move is crawling. Yeah, I was particularly displeased with the end of that. I was just doing it again. With the end of that honeybee mission because
He's doing the worm.
okay, but now's a good time to stop doing that. Yeah.
I think it's
Dome piece.
40 meters.
No, that's a sniper
really
rifle.
need him though?
I think it's 40 meters during the day and
Okay.
20 meters at night.
Okay. Yeah. I had a poster on that. I don't know. Uh-oh.
He totally saw that from 40 meters.
Well, it might have something to do with the fact that you...
Or box in the desert.
It looked like he was curious to see what was in the box.
Yes.
And he was coming towards you.
So speaking of those posters of scantily clad women, you can actually put them on the box and distract the soldiers with them now. They'll be like, oh!
Well
and then
played.
walk over and then jump up and smack them.
Do you remember when they announced it was coming to PC? They had the Steam box.
What was it?
Is that in the game? I hope that's in the game.
Metal Gear Solid 2 was where they had the porno comics
Yes.
that
Yeah.
you could drop on the ground.
Oh, knock you out.
I shot him in the face.
Did you actually hit him now? Oh, JJ.
God.
Okay. Maybe regather this time. Maybe regather. Nope. No, it's just.
Headshot.
Jeez.
He's got a vest on.
So, yeah, I made a post on the Steam page about your favorite stealth games. What are some of your favorite stealth games, guys?
I'm more curious, based on your current approach to this specific challenge, what kind of stealth games do you play? Dishonored, without question. Dishonored and Splinter Cell. Those are my two. Dishonored predominantly because that game allowed you a level of tactical flexibility that don't exist in current stealth games, and also it managed to sort of reinvent fast stealth. There was sort of a sweeping movement starting with.
Wait for it.
It was Splinter Cell Conviction,
There you go.
where they started sort of
No!
JJ,
Don't do it.
I will murder you.
Don't do it. You just did all that to put him to sleep. Just poop on him and then fold him out.
Yeah. I wish you could do it.
Alright, now you gotta go play poop music. Yes, I said poop music.
That's my favorite. I like doing it to animals. I really like.
Alright, so where's the base that I can
Ooh,
pretend to
Komodo
poop?
Dragon has been awarded a
check your
service
map.
cross.
Zoom out.
Because James messed up.
Because who messed up?
You did.
Mountain Relay Base.
How did I mess up?
Or the Guandi car.
But yeah, okay, so there was just a
How can I
whole
helo
run
in?
of stealth
How can I use
games.
the helicopter get in?
Go to missions. Helicopter. Pick up.
Please select
Zoom
a
out.
landing zone.
You might as well just run. There's
Yeah.
only one spot between you and the relay base.
Yeah, okay, but so there was a whole thing with like fast stealth that happened with like
Sure,
some of the
all your
Splinter Cell titles.
I'll just
And I didn't really like necessarily enjoy like what they did with those, and I think Dishonored was the first game that handled that really well. And then if I'm gonna go really old school, the early Thief titles, Thief and Thief 2, particularly Dark Project. So those are I just like Dark Project because it was really like the seminal stealth title. Like it was the first one that like really made the genre work. Yeah. So.
Thief Gold was a HD version of the original.
That was back in like the day where like PC
Or
titles would get like re-releases,
Repackaged.
and they would like get repackaged with like slightly upgraded video support, and then they'd add expansions.
Oh fuck!
I'd like you to zoom in on.
Did you kill
You
it?
just murdered
No, it's
him.
breathing.
Oh, it's breathing.
Now I need you to fault that out. I need you to get that donkey back to our veteran
Got you, dead ass.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Did you
animal
say
cruelty.
dead ass?
Yes, you're welcome.
That ass, though.
Now I want a
Thief Gold
tactical
was
donkey.
awesome.
You want a
Tactical
donkey?
Donkey.
If that's not a thing, I would pay upwards of $10 in DLC to acquire a tactical donkey.
With
say
tactical
that.
donkey horse armor? Donkey armor?
Don't let them know.
But seriously though, if there was a thing that I was going to pay money for in this game, a tactical donkey would be my first one.
So that's the base.
Yep.
That's definitely one of them.
There
So
should be
where's Port Job?
people everywhere.
Yeah, there are. There are 3 on the left side of the bridge, and there are about 4 on the right side of the bridge. I never really found anybody down in that area proper.
Wait, but where?
There's also a sniper that is like up and to your right, but I don't know where exactly he's gonna.
Analysis complete.
Zoom in on him a little bit. They're aware you're there. They're in like crouchy tactical positions.
Do you know where the porta-john is?
I think it's because I scared that other guy in the watchtower.
Okay, it may be that, and it may be Sprinty McKnocky out donkeys over here. I think that making JJ play stealth games is going to be roughly on par with making Jack play horror games. I think.
What about a stealth horror game in the dark? I think that'd be great.
How do you feel about that, buddy? How do you?
A stealth approach to amnesia would be great for you.
JJ, how do you? He's being real quiet right now.
That's what that means. He likes it, basically. That's what that is.
No, that does not have a suppressor.
No, it does not. It is just a. You could feel free to kill people with it.
Well, I'm trying to find where the porta potties are.
So there is a okay. Follow the road to your right. Just look at. I don't move. Stop moving. Follow the road. Sorry. I just didn't want you to like stumble into someone and it be my fault. So keep following the road to the right. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going to the right. Keep going to the right. Now there, somewhere in between the back of this building and the back of the next building that you're looking at there is actually where you find the poop tape, and you find the poop tape next to a porta potty. So it's right over there.
So,
and yes, it is called the poop tape. That is official. You be careful in moving around here because I'm not sure that connects. And Sandstorm, never mind. We might just
gonna let this happen.
Yeah. And yep. Right about. Yeah.
Splat.
There it was. I love when these come up when you're in the middle of like a really stressful interior area in the middle of the day. I was in the prison trying to do that prisoner extraction, and I was like, there were like 8 guys up there and like 4 on the ground. I don't know what and then a sandstorm came up, and I was like, yeah, that's right.
Do you have the squirt gun yet?
The what?
No. Where did you find? That's one of the things that we're doing tonight is getting the squirt gun.
Squirt gun?
Yeah, and so you can. So there goes that no-kill playthrough. I'm kidding. I've already killed one dude.
I killed a guy too.
Yeah, you did. But I was gonna give him health, not you. Apparently JJ found this like really early on. There's a squirt gun. And so some of the electronics in the game that otherwise you have to blow up, you can just squirt it, right?
Where was it?
I don't remember.
What is it, cardboard box?
Yeah.
Did you just get a poster?
Yeah. Or it's cardboard box delivery.
We need to put some posters on the cardboard boxes. So there's probably a guy in that tower because there's a light coming out of it. Just FYI. Yep. Look out for that truck because that truck's probably going to roll up on you. We can also just let that happen.
So what are your favorite stealth games, Sarah?
Definitely Dishonored, honestly. It's absolutely the best stealth game. I mean, it just is.
See, I put on my list the Riddick games. The Chronicle of Riddick Butcher Bay.
Yeah, the first part of that was definitely really cleanly handled. I like what they do. I like their work. They haven't done anything recently that I was like super in love with, but for a little bit there, they were making some really killer stuff. When did I get a red dot?
Oh, when you upgraded second time.
Well,
shit.
Or the first time.
There you go. Huh. So the flare grenade up there, you could conceivably call in helicopter support with the flare grenade.
Yeah, I think you can call in like an airstrike, and I think you can also call in support packages.
Yeah. I currently have on a set of air-to-ground missiles for support. So like when you call in the support chopper, it makes like a quick run on
6 minutes to what?
Probably no, that's 6 a.m.
Oh.
So it's about to be daytime. But that's okay because I don't think you were really super invested in stealth in this situation.
I think it'd be fun if you could Fulton a dead body, set people back at base. Like, what the hell?
I think you can.
I think they fail automatically, but the balloon part works.
Well, yeah, because the failure or success depends on whether they survive or not. That's why guns and stuff like that always succeed. Because if you Fulton out like a mounted machine gun during a sandstorm, it's still 100%.
Do you want a shipping container?
I can't do that until the next Fulton upgrade, which I'm.
Whatever's in them will come in handy somehow for Diamond Dogs.
You're okay. No, go to town. Go to town. I'm gonna be interested to see what that did to the truck.
It takes a bunch of grenades. I know a tank takes 4 C4.
Okay.
That'll be useful information for you.
I'm sure. Oh. Hey, there is a guy up there. Oh. Oh, you knocked his hat off. Oh, yeah, that's what I like.
I do kind of miss being able to hold people up and then shake them down for items.
Is that not a thing anymore? Because
If you can, I don't know how to do that. Because like in Metal Gear Solid 2, and I think you could do it in 1, and I know you could do it in 3 as well. You could point the gun at like their groin or their head, and they would actually like shiver and shake and drop items.
Right.
That's how you got the dog tags in 2.
So,
Need a mortar?
all joking aside with regard to like JJ's complete lack of stealth in this situation, I love that this is a completely viable way to do it. The game rewards you, and it actually like plays really cool, like as a shooter. It works.
Yeah, the combat is a lot of fun. Either way.
Yeah.
Whether you run around and
To the left.
play run and gun, going Rambo style, or
Yep, that's it.
sneak around.
That's your porter, John. So now that you've killed out every. That's the cue that they give you when you go to the bathroom, is if you need to pass the time. Smoke a cigar on the chair. Nope, he's coming.
I know, I'm trying to make more of a noise so people come and find me.
Oh, that's more of a noise. Get in the toilet! I'm going to be interested to see how this goes. Alright, so hit start. Go to missions. Go to cassette tapes. Oh. Yep. There is a repeat button.
How do I, yeah, right. Wait, was that my doing?
No! They just grenaded you. Because they saw you go in. He's got the fuck.
No,
My
seriously.
box will stop the bullets.
Just run somewhere and then crouch in just hang out in the box and see if they figure out that you're...
My box is impenetrable.
Is it? No! Stay in the box!
Surprise, motherfucker!
Do they know where you are?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they have... Okay. Oh.
Oh, poor guy. He thought he had you.
He really
He
did.
thought he was getting a promotion,
That's,
pay raise.
that's a really depressing looking interior. I don't really want to get too technical on the details, but I just don't think that'd work under certain circumstances. You can steal Jeeps, by the way. If you want to go find a different porta potty, somewhere a little less hectic.
Or dead.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you've killed everybody, but...
I think there's one guy left after this. He's shooting him.
Yes. Yep, okay. I don't know where he is, though.
He's right there. Not anymore.
It was a...
Oh,
it
he's
was a
still
valid
there.
solution to the situation. Oh, where is he? Alright, call in an airstrike since you're already being that guy. That's a grenade.
Knock him out and then grenade him.
Switch to that flare grenade, top left, and then throw it in somewhere near that guy over there.
Or behind you.
Or the guy behind you. Yeah. I want to see how this works. I haven't done this yet. It might take a second. How long is it going to take? Look up for the chopper. It should be a green dot. That's
I wonder if you have to mark it and then call it in.
No, there it is.
Oh.
Yeah, the music. I know on console you can play your own custom tracks.
You can on
PC too.
Finder.
Do I need to get in? Oh, is he gonna do it?
Nice.
Well.
Fuck you.
And yeah, okay, so he's running into cover to go in and chopper. Oh! Okay!
Oh my god.
That's amazing. Okay, well, and presumably... Oh, that's why he got on the anti-A gun. So, again, one of the real strengths of this game is that
Not a propane tank?
you can play it pretty much any way you want to, and it's completely valid.
Technically, bullets won't make propane tanks explode.
Yeah, the end of Jaws is that. I know that's an oxygen tank, but it's still
So that's actually factually accurate. Those propane tanks aren't exploding. You can see the gas coming out.
So that little ding means that you've killed absolutely every motherfucker in the room.
The base is clear.
So there you go.
Congratulations, my friend.
I would say that notwithstanding, I'm not sure Poop Cassette, Operation Poop Cassette was a success.
I think it was a failure.
Yeah,
But
that was a very solid effort, and you did also demonstrate some
I mean, the cardboard box kind of makes it.
It really does. It really.
There you go.
Let's just have a moment of silence for the poop tape.
That's what I'm listening to while driving.
Just put it on repeat.
You can put it on repeat.
Just put it on repeat and just drive through a base. It's like...
So you'll note the vehicle physics are actually relatively okay.
Realistic.
You might want to.
Yeah, I like the vehicle physics.
They feel really good. The bigger the vehicle, also.
Is there a handbrake?
You know, I don't know.
Yeah, me neither.
I haven't spent much. The only time that I've spent,
I feel like the tires are flat.
you can fire a gun in this mode.
It's
Can't
not
you?
letting me.
No, not in our car. You might be able to if you have a pistol equipped, but I don't think so.
But not a sniper rifle.
Definitely not a rifle. Definitely not a rifle.
Were you trying to no-scope that? Is that what you were trying to do?
No, kneecap him.
Knock him out.
That is C4, just in case you...
Alright. I have another one.
For somebody, no, this is for
Do we-
somebody.
do
I
we-
get to pick. Don't I get to pick?
Well, yeah, but the thing
You
is,
failed.
you didn't successfully complete it, so you might be getting assigned another challenge.
I want you to sneak up behind someone.
Okay.
Sneak.
Key word here being sneak.
Sneak.
Okay.
And plant C4 on the back of an enemy soldier. And then I want you to, without alarming them,
Okay.
try to get at least 2 of them together and detonate it.
I like this. Yeah.
So, sneak up
So
on
sneak.
one,
So the word sneak.
plant C4,
James, you gotta use the box.
throw a magazine to get them to group up, and detonate it. Dixon.
Keyword sneak.
Dixon's like, what is going on?
I just ran into a wall and a cardboard box.
Marker placed.
I don't. Okay. Alright, that's it. This game gets a 2. It's totally unrealistic.
Select a landing zone. Support helicopter requested.
Should I shoot the donkey?
No. You should try to mount it.
Yeah, you have a zoo.
Because, you know, that makes sense.
Rather they call it like an animal correctional facility or something like that.
I was just headbutted by a donkey.
He's getting you back for driving over, or riding over his
Are
cousin.
you tranking donkeys?
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
So you body your friend.
This is cruel, JJ.
Fine, they can go together. They can go together.
Listen to that poor donkey scream. That
James is gonna be like, why do I have 10 donkeys?
Our helicopter has arrived.
Has it though? Where's my helicopter?
wherever you told to go. Looks like 1,500 meters away.
Son of a bitch!
Go
I'm just gonna deplete James's money.
go to missions. Go to helicopter.
Uh-huh.
Go to dismiss. I'll do it again and go to pick up.
Please select a landing zone.
Pick that spot right there.
Support helicopter requested.
And run to it. 230 meters.
And when I get on a helicopter, you get a resupply. Technically, right? I think Sarah should be next. Apparently, if I can complete this task for her.
There's a big if there because of the heavy emphasis on the sneaking mechanic. Maybe you should be practicing. Maybe you should try and sneak up on your helicopter.
Honestly, it's really easy if you just kind of crouch walk. You kind of have to like walk in front of them.
So, I'm depleting you of your money, but you're getting a shit ton of donkeys.
I'm not sure I wholly believe that.
He decided you needed more ass in your life.
Oh,
Oh,
I was gonna argue with that. What
I couldn't help it. It was too easy.
No, it's. I mean, it's your.
It's too easy.
Unfortunately, you didn't hit that nail on the head. Would anyone like a beer?
I'll take a beer,
Yeah,
please.
you will. Anyone else? There's one Mountain Dew Baja Blast for.
JJ definitely gets that.
It's right. It's in that micro fridge if you want to hand it to him. And Sarah, would you?
Do you not have the minigun?
Look over. Okay, it's right there.
How do I call it?
Should have to.
Once you get in it, you have
Yeah.
to rotate in one direction.
Not sponsored by.
Did you? Okay, so you got another donkey?
2 more?
2 more donkeys. No, that's fine.
Wait, why am I going back to Mother Base?
Oh, look at that. Look at those bees.
I don't think it's taking you notice. It's just giving you a report update.
Wow, that was a lot of extracted guys.
That, and I think they level up too.
You seem lonely, so
So it's also
a whole bunch of friends.
Dudes and ass. Yeah, a bunch of dudes and a bunch of asses.
dude ass.
Also, let's look at the creepy
That
pictures.
intro, the intro.
Oh, look!
Butt
Look!
cracks.
Look at all the you bros. So Russian.
I don't know who those people are.
I like how there's a photo over that body that looks like... It's the people you hang out with. You get pictures up in your helicopter. So if you spend a lot of time with your dog, I think you get a lot of photos of your dog.
Do you really? I'd love to spend time with my dog. I just haven't seen my dog.
Is that because you knocked him out?
Shut up. I did not. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, in all honesty, what James did, the second time he ever saw the dog was tranquilize the dog and then fold him off Mother Base. So,
As you do.
I haven't seen him since then, so I don't know. I don't know if that's my fault or not.
Really, James?
I only have 4 because I haven't found a lot of cassette. I keep walking
Where's
up
the
to
fourth
stereos.
Play the fourth.
Yeah, the 4th one's good.
Play the fourth.
Yeah, play that one. Yeah, you're right.
So, are we almost to the destination?
Oh no, you actually have to tell it where to
him
go.
Yeah.
So we're going
He doesn't
nowhere.
just know.
I thought I told him
you're
where
his
to go.
boss.
Go to missions. Go to mission. No, hit right bumper. Hit.
Oh, there's
A.
free room.
No, go up. Hit A.
Yeah. So
No,
Seychelles
wait, hold on. Hit cancel. Pick one of those locations and then hit A. It's near Lamar, somewhere near Lamar Cot. I think.
Yeah.
That's how you say it?
It's
Lamar Cot. I'm guessing.
So,
yeah, so
my
that's where
mission...
you're gonna drop it.
Okay.
Now if you don't take a shower soon, you're gonna end up having a bunch of flies hanging over you.
Go to select character. Go to uniforms.
If you change your uniform, does it fix it?
I don't know if it will. It will get rid of the blood.
Right.
Does your... No.
And so you can do it with
But you
or
have to do it with
without
a
scarf, but you have to do it with a scarf.
Oh, and
Now,
wait till
does
you
it
get the
actually
next.
matter what your camo is?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a Metal Gear game. That was the first game where that was
Put
like
the
a big
scarf
deal.
on.
Just
Scarf
go to the
helps
right.
you. I think. I don't know. I would like to think it helps
Yeah,
you with
I
the
don't see it.
sandstorms.
It absolutely does.
Where is it?
So when you
gotta
hover
push to
over
the
a
right.
camo,
You see how it says standard? There you
Yeah.
go.
and when you select it, it'll show up. Yeah, see, that's like way more fabulous. That's significantly more fabulous
So fabulous.
than it was before.
Yeah, the next sneaking suit is amazing. And when I get home, I'm going to test out the combat dress. Which isn't actually a dress.
That's lame. That's lame. I feel like I would have enjoyed that a lot.
I feel like kind of like Raiden with from Revengeance
There you
with
go.
the sneaking suit on, because he just has this like over accentuated like 8-pack.
There you
He's
go.
just like, oh, yeah, look at me, I'm all badass and manly.
Yeah, he is though. He is though.
Riding?
That's true.
Naked cartwheels?
No, Snake.
There's nothing wrong with
the
Ryan.
with the like 300 body armor.
Yeah, we're talking 12-pack. Is what that's called. It's called a 12-pack.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you knock your dog out. And
I don't know why we keep coming back to that. That's that one little horn.
So have you done the mission yet? Without spoiling anything, it involves 3 commanders.
No, I literally just did the honeybee thing. I've only
I don't
been
remember
doing
where it
the side
was.
ops. Yeah, no, I've not done it. Did we talk about the textures in this game? They just... I can't.
you can't even?
I can't. I'm gonna go put on my tights and get my North Face jacket. a pumpkin spice latte because I can't even
If you were,
right now.
So how bad would it be to start firing this off?
I wouldn't.
On a
especially
scale
since you're supposed to be sneaking.
Of 1 to stealth, it is not on stealth. It's closer to the one side. So don't just when you take off. You can do that when you take off. So he's on the C4 the back of a dude and blow 2 dudes out, right?
At least 2.
At least 2 dudes. You get extra points.
Stealthfully. With stealth. With full of stealth.
So,
No alerting
sneaking up on somebody counts as knocking them out with a dart and then strapping C4 to them, right?
But then you have to still get him to...
You would have to get away from him without him seeing you.
And somehow bring more people towards him without alarming
Can you
them.
place C4 on somebody?
Oh,
Yes.
You've been able to do that since the first one.
So what you're gonna have to sneak, and when you sneak, you should do things like crouch or crawl. We're gonna start with that.
That was like my favorite thing to do in the first Metal Gear, was to sneak up behind people right in the area before you first fight Ocelot for the first time, and he gets his arm chopped off by Frank Yeager.
Spoilers.
It's from the first game.
That game is 12 years old. That game is 12 years old. 12-year-old spoilers.
It's really 12 years old.
You know, I think X-Files premiered 22 years ago.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Today, but it was today. Yeah.
Sully doesn't believe in UFOs.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, there that was. I value
Whoops.
our work. That's what I. Ooh. Yeah. So no. What? See, there's that. Yeah. There's that whole sprinting thing.
Just crouch walk, my friend. Just crouch walk. There you go.
That is stealthy.
Yeah, clearly.
That's all you
A guy
need.
hunched over running in the open... I don't see it!
Bitches can't.
Do you guys see that? No,
When dude, have you ever played an Elder Scrolls game? All you have to do is crouch. That's
Or
it.
put baskets on their head.
Buckets, not baskets. Come on.
That was my favorite thing. That was you know that was like the second one of these we ever did was Elder Scrolls Night, and we spent 30 minutes.
You mean the day I came over and you named your character Bitch Puddin'?
Bitch Puddin'.
And then you
Bitch
realized,
Puddin'.
oh crap, I can't rename it, but we've gone this far.
We have, yeah. I actually played Bitch Puddin' all the way through to the end. I did. We spent 30 minutes putting baskets on people's heads.
That's beautiful.
It is. And it
It's
works.
really beautiful.
I love that the engine was built in such a way where that broke line of sight. That made me so happy. That's one of the things actually about this franchise and that franchise that I love. There are tiny little gameplay elements that are present that are not advertised in any way, shape, or form that are valuable and fully realized and clever. And I love that. So the question is, can you figure out a way... Oh, no. Never mind. Figured out next challenge.
No, I get to pick a
There are
challenge.
baskets in this game.
When he fails this one, you mean?
Yes, no, I have full faith in JJ's ability to...
Stealth?
This one
Just
should be
stuff in
easier
general.
than the
I
last.
feel like this
should
guy
be
could see me,
significant.
though.
No, he can't. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, just crouch walk, man.
So back in the day,
Well, no,
the
don't.
Metal Gear games, like
Sneaking.
they would show you on the radar that there was like a cone.
Move slow.
Think
move
about
slow.
the 45-degree angle in front of them. That's their line. Oh man! Knock him out. Just knock him out. Okay. Now put C4 on him.
That was my plan.
Okay.
No, just kick him. Kick him in the... I don't think it's going to work that way.
Just kick him.
Wake him up, let him stand up. As he's standing up,
Put C4 on him.
aim your gun at him. Aim your gun. Alright, now put C4 on his back.
Will he try to do something else?
No.
He doesn't know if you're pointing your gun at him or not, because you're behind him. There you go, my friend.
Alright, now run away.
Now run the fuck away.
Run.
Just run away. Mark him with your binoculars.
Once you get a ways away. Don't
And
stop now.
just watch him for a little while. And then blow his ass up.
Yep. Okay. Right bumper. Yeah, mark him.
How are we going to get someone else near him?
I don't know. Is he gonna...
He'll stand there for quite a while.
Okay, yeah.
Like that.
You might... You might want to like throw a magazine.
Just pop a shot off. Pop one shot off.
No. Definitely cardboard box. Definitely, yeah. Yeah. Now fire in the direction of the next closest guy, and then like circle around. The way he comes out of that box.
Surprise!
Surprise, motherfucker!
Like a superhero. Yeah, that's good. Alright, now...
Yeah, perfect. No, just stay in the box. Stay in the box. Equip your
I had
C4.
forgotten that you had the box. Jesus.
Equip your C4. They're gonna come. They'll come. They always call it in first.
Yeah.
And now that they're going in full alert, the guy in front of you is probably gonna put his hands
You're
up.
good. You're good. You're good. You can stop firing rounds off. Equip your C4. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Alright,
there you
just
go.
wait.
Hang out.
Just wait.
So when you...
You might need to move because they're probably gonna come exactly where you shot from.
Yeah, that's...
It usually takes. I wouldn't sprint.
Circling around.
Just crouch walk.
Maybe don't
Just
run.
crouch walk.
Is there only other two speeds with you?
Yeah, it's either crawling or
Or
sprint.
crawl, like that's it.
Or box run.
Box.
I'm sorry I provide entertainment.
It's really difficult to argue with cardboard box bobsled.
Alright. Let's get eyes on him.
I love that it comes from out of nowhere and then returns from what's in game.
They should, like, see him sticking his... Don't shoot. They should see him sticking his arms up and go check it out.
Yeah, so he was definitely to the right there. It makes me so much less nervous when you use the scope instead of the sniper.
Sneak up a little bit. Sneak up a little bit to your right. Stay behind these rocks. You can crouch walk. They're not going to see you if you crouch walk.
I think the dive thing that he does is... You're not...
It just takes so long.
It
to
does.
fall.
It does. I think you're doing it on purpose now. What is it Samovar doing there? Okay.
See, try to toss a magazine in between these two gentlemen right here.
Maybe I don't want to interrupt their conversation.
But they're not talking. One guy's on a flashlight.
Okay.
What you thinking, buddy?
He's looking for you.
That searchlight's manually operated.
Good for it.
You might be able to toss it. You might be able to pull that
No,
out.
I can't. No, because
When you hold the trigger... Oh, you are holding the trigger.
Yeah, you're gonna end up with a
Don't
weak
get too close. He'll
It's-
see you within, I think it's 40 meters during the day.
I'm here.
If you count anything, you capture cages.
Yeah, mostly little stuff. Bats.
Gerbils.
okay. What about a smoke grenade? Would that draw people?
It would.
Hypothetically.
Let's find out. That.
Yeah.
Also, I didn't realize how useful those were. Like in the situations where you've got a prisoner and a group of like 3 or 4 guards, if you drop one in there, they start coughing and you can get in and it doesn't count as being spotted.
Oh, what?
Also night vision, and you just
Yeah.
shoot through it. Technically, you just failed, but I'm gonna let it slide. Well, technically,
he
you
wasn't
failed.
spotted.
True, but I also said without alarming anyone.
Yeah.
And I was gonna say technically he failed when I told him to shoot
gonna-
his gun. So I like forced him to fail, but you know whatever.
If you blow up 2 dudes, you're done. That's it. That's challenge completed. So all you have to do is blow up 2 dudes. JJ, what are you doing?
He's just gonna run up and blow him and the other guy up.
Oh, yeah, that's technically
Well,
2 dudes.
I thought that's what he was gonna do. You're in the elevator. I thought he was gonna commit suicide.
That would have been 2 dudes now. That would have been clever. Okay.
Just throw a smoke right on top of him. See if they run at it. Just smoke everything. Just smoke everything. Let's see if we can get a frame drop. Let's see if we can force the game to run under 40 FPS.
Distraction.
Well,
surprised that it set off a chain reaction.
Yes.
I also didn't hear it explode. Hey, there's 2 guys right there. What do you know?
Yeah,
Go to him.
To your right. There's 2 guys to your
You
right.
could probably actually stealth it the whole. Okay. Ooh, cloudy weather. Yeah, that guy. And then the other
Analysis
guy.
complete.
Uh-oh.
Analysis complete.
3. There's 2, like 3 more to the top right.
Blowing up the truck would count as 2 dudes. But it has to be with C4.
Just blow the poor guy up. He's still standing there. Just blow him up. Just do it.
Oh, no. See, it was. I don't know that you can hit anybody from that far with that gun.
Oh, you can.
Oh, there he is.
Good shot, sir.
Uh-oh. The truck's coming back. JJ.
Go stand in front of the truck.
C4.
Stand in front of the truck.
Get up.
Blow it up. Do it. Do it. Oh, God.
No!
It's
No!
got- Hurry. Hurry. Go put C4 on it. Go put C4
That's
on
not.
it.
That's a flare grenade. What are you doing?
You're not going to chase the truck down. You got to get in front of it.
Oh, okay.
They'll stop and like get out of the car.
Yeah, well, I was trying to.
You're trying to do it without alarming them.
Yeah. Because you know, you said stealth and all this shit.
Well, I'm to the point now where I'm just like, let's
see what happens. Let's see where this
let's
goes.
just fuck it up and see what happens. Let's roll the dice. Let's make it interesting.
Oh.
Can you like knock him out and then carry his
I like
body
that
to a group of people or
little-
something?
I like your idea.
That's-
Can you just do that? Like,
that
you
sounds
should do
good.
that.
You can put him, knock him out.
Knock him out. Crouch walk him to the other guy.
Oh, honey. Who has disease?
Crouch walk him to the other guy. Now, when you pull the trigger the first time, it's gonna blow the one up on the ground
So
unless you
you're-
pick it up.
Yeah, you're gonna wanna pull the trigger twice. And not
I'm
be
doing the
standing
Michael
near
Bay
anyone.
effect.
Okay.
Yeah, just crouch walk over there.
Yeah, just drop
The
him behind
slower
the
you
other-
go,
Yeah.
if you go slow, he won't hear you.
Yeah. Tell him
Yeah.
this. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. This looks a lot like stealth. It does.
Oh, don't want to hit his head.
He's not.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So
Are you okay?
when you put him down. Don't throw him. Remember, there's a.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Fuck
That's
me.
okay.
Just put C4 on the guy right there.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Slowly.
This
Slowly.
is-
No, the guy's standing. The guy's
Yeah,
standing.
yeah, because that's really close to the whole.
Especially since he's Yeah. You did it without alarming him. Congratulations, sir. All you gotta do now is pull the trigger.
No, I gotta get a second person.
Oh, he's right there. He's like
No,
on
that's
the
gonna
ground.
be two.
Oh,
This
I thought you
is-
wanted 2 other random people.
No, that's fine.
Let's just see.
So, okay, remember.
I mean, if you want, you can, but it's a lot easier in the other games because they the pathing and everything else.
Okay, all right.
Do it.
I like it. Yeah, you do need to be watching.
You may not want to alarm him so he comes after you though.
Or maybe throw a magazine behind him so he turns around and wakes up the other guy.
Yeah.
Or shoot.
Yeah, he's just gonna look toward. Oh, throw a grenade off to your right, like as far. Too much right.
There's a lot of tree there. There's a whole lot
That's
of
fine.
trees.
Just throw it as far as you can that way, so he turns around.
It sets off a chain reaction of rounds.
Yep.
How do you?
Oh, he
fuck.
just completely ignored
Fuck.
the other guy.
How do you detonate again?
Try X.
Motherfucker.
Try.
Hold the left trigger down and hit Y.
Yeah, but it didn't kill the other one.
No, it didn't.
It's still.
No,
It's still awesome.
Yeah, I'm not displeased with that.
All right, what's your
All
challenge
right, yeah.
for the next?
You gotta pick someone. and
Let's
drop
see.
one.
For Sarah,
Oh.
you have to collect 3 people,
3.
put them at the base of a hill,
Conscious
and
or unconscious?
unconscious.
Okay,
and slide down that hill
In the box.
in the box.
Uh-huh.
But it has to be. We have to judge the perfect height, I guess.
If you're asleep, does that count as being unconscious?
Yes, I'm gonna say yes.
I think
for my own personal.
in this game, yeah. Oh. Thanks for.
I just wondered if I was like, what technically is the definition?
Well, so
of
I mean,
being
when you're
conscious?
when you're unconscious, you're not aware of what you're doing, and I think sleep is one of the states that does count as
consciousness.
yeah.
Because you're not aware of what you're doing or your surroundings.
So that was fun. So how do you feel? How do you feel? We should pretty much only do stealth games from now on,
Yep.
right? That's what. Yeah.
Stealth and horror.
Stealth, yeah.
Stealth and horror.
Well, Selma is happening. Not this next time, but the time after that.
Good.
I also think Castle
You still
Crashers
have-
remastered.
What?
You still have PT on your PlayStation?
I do still have PT on my
You should
PlayStation.
make him play PT.
See, I don't.
I should make you eat a brick.
I don't.
That was
I really
escalation.
don't think that my version of PT is functional. I think there's something bugged with it. Like I've gone through all the triggers and some things just don't show up.
You could read down.
Were you?
Yeah, there you go.
Were you the one who showed me, and/or did I tell you that, and/or did you read it by yourself that they are recreating PT?
Yeah, there's a version, there's a PC version of it that's being built in. It's not Source. Is it Unreal 4? Is it in Unity?
I think it's Unreal 4.
Yeah, maybe on 4. So if you want to get in the helicopter and go back to Mother Base and take a shower,
That might be good.
You also
and
use the,
I'm
it'll
not-
also
Sarah, you can use the minigun.
yeah, you can.
Good.
It'll also tone down the alert of everybody here. So it's the thing behind you. It's
And give you ammo and
yeah,
reset your silencers and
all that. And you probably do want to reset most of that because I feel like JoJo just utilized the vast
Completely destroyed
majority.
it. Yeah.
you know the Source 2 version.
You should see the video first.
If you slide your view to the left,
Look to the left.
that's back. But now to the
I
right,
didn't know you could switch
you
sides.
can. So look, not yeah. There you
That's
go.
fine.
If you hit Y,
Ah, I see. Yeah.
Shoot the red
shoot
arrows.
I have all. Yeah, there you go. That's the only thing I've ever killed with the minigun is anti-air.
Yeah.
I always manage to kill that at distance. Yeah, base development. Yeah. Other people.
I still can't get over how pretty this game is, and for just the level of detail.
I think he got really used to operating within the constraints of console development, and I think
Press A.
one of the really nice things about porting over to PC is that you get the higher level of texture work that you have to make a really good looking console game, but then you can run it at like a much higher frame rate and a much higher resolution.
Please select a landing zone.
Which one has your puppy?
The one in the,
Combat or command. I'm sorry.
yeah, the one in the
I
middle
think.
should have the puppy if he's gonna
Maybe.
be there.
Okay. I guess we'll
It feels like he only shows up every once in a while, and you always know he's there because you hear him bark.
Maybe because if you hit.
maybe if you hadn't tranked him.
All right,
he would be
Michael
there.
Vick.
Yeah.
Aw.
Relevant joke. No.
Wow.
I probably shouldn't have done it. What I think I did after I did it was actually quit and like restart the game.
Did you
Wipe
go
your
cry in a
wipe,
corner?
wipe your
I did feel terrible
Wipe
because he
your
made
shade.
this little noise when he got. He was like.
Now, question is, when you first found him, did you just Fulton him out conscious?
So when you first
See, I
find
almost
him,
feel like it's more humane to put him to sleep and then Fulton
before
him
you
out.
do that, when
In your
I
defense.
stumbled
Raising
across
the and
him,
putting to sleep a puppy, like
Yeah, that's
nap time, not like put him to sleep.
Tranquilizing him, doping
Oh, yeah.
him up, getting him really high,
before getting him,
super high.
and then
yeah.
Fultoning him.
So
It's much more humane than
in
just
truth,
being like,
when I first found the puppy, I hit the button and just picked him up.
Okay, so I've never
Yeah.
played this.
So,
What am I doing?
if you knock out a small animal, you just hit
Go back
B
to
and
where
pick it up.
All right.
Actually, hitting them boosts morale.
It
Now
does.
just run off the platform. Just run off the platform.
Run off it?
Yeah, just run off
Run off it? Okay.
And
Okay.
now hit.
No.
I think Y.
I don't...
Hit Y.
Okay.
A
No,
lets
A.
you drop.
Hit A.
Oh, yeah.
That's the button.
It'll
you
kill
need.
you and it'll spawn you somewhere else.
I'm just gonna...
Take the stairs.
The shower is on the bottom floor,
Okay.
so your ultimate goal is to get down the bottom.
I'm a little confused because is this the command platform?
I think so.
Are there 2 helipads on the command
How is
platform?
there no
Yeah, there's one up top and one down
elevator,
below.
though? Like...
I don't know what
There's
game
not an
you're
elevator,
playing.
just-
I know, but alright, so I should just
There's
jump
the other
off.
helipad. Yeah, no, it'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Alright.
It'll be alright. You won't
Good.
die.
You should find your
From here
if
she
you
won't.
find Ocelot, you might find the puppy.
I have yet to find Ocelot as well. I have found. Spoiler. I'm not gonna say the name because James hasn't found it yet. I
Wait,
already
what?
know.
What? So you have found. Well then.
There is something on Mother Base that
Okay.
you need to find.
Okay, and it's like a callback
Yes.
to like earlier games.
Well,
Alright, sweet.
yes.
Is it a callback to 2? I was just thinking about the like location
I don't
because
wanna
you know
tell
like
you.
2 is on like.
I feel like it would kind of spoil it if I told you which
Okay.
game.
What the?
I can't.
is
I
the
will
name
tell
of
you
that?
which platform it was. It's the medical
Sarah, go punch
platform.
that guy.
Okay, yeah,
What,
I haven't
this
built
guy?
that. Yeah.
So search when you build the medical platform. Search that.
Yes, that makes them happy.
You will.
Yeah,
there's
it's
a
like a-
room.
you,
it's
like,
in a
roll
room that
Okay.
the door
I like
opens.
it.
Okay, sweet.
So it's kind of tricky
That
to
was
find.
a thing. There's a thing you can crawl through back there. That's new.
To your
Oh, maybe not. Maybe
No, I
I'm
don't
crazy.
think so.
Where's
So-
the shower?
under construction. By the helipad.
It's the other way.
Just
Of
run
course.
Where
around.
you're going.
Of course it is. So that should be going this way.
Yes.
Alright,
Yes.
where I came from.
To be fair, I have now. I don't know what it was. I don't know what it is now, but I had 31 hours in this game before we started playing it, and I still think this.
Bam.
Look at you!
No, go up to him, Terry.
Let's
Yeah.
listen to the bark. Oh, it's so cute.
Look at it.
And he has one eye, right?
Not yet.
Yes, he has one eye right
Oh,
now.
he does?
Yeah, he had one eye when you picked him up, and I thought it
Wait, Sarah,
said.
stand up, see if you can pick him up.
I thought it said pug when I picked him up, but it just says pup. I was really confused, and he was so small.
See, I was kind of confused when you were like, I totally just said pup. I was
just
like,
picked up
what?
a
Can
pug.
you
It's
interact
like
with
it's
the
totally
dog?
like a wolf
I'm
dog.
afraid to like press any of the triggers lest I
You
fish
don't
out
want to
the
do
dog.
that. Yeah.
Just don't press the right trigger. I think you'll be
Right
alright.
bumper? No, that'd be banana.
Nothing but the right. Don't press the right trigger.
And
Nothing but that.
Don't pull your gun out.
Yeah, I
Okay.
misspoke.
Would it be left bumper?
Anything except the right trigger.
The puppy's training is going well. There'll come a day when he'll be ready to join you on
But he
missions.
gets lonely
You
sometimes.
know, slowly, easily. You should come visit him.
Okay, I cannot interact with him.
Yes.
At
You
all.
kinda can't. There's a shower over there.
The white
You
box
definitely
box.
want to hop in that.
behind you.
It's a
Behind you.
it's a big white box. It's up against the wall.
Is it?
It's there.
Oh,
right
that
there.
guy. Alright.
We should have said the refrigerator.
Yeah.
Maybe that would have. That would have been more helpful.
Yeah, it would have been, actually.
Also, it's really weird to keep
Poster!
It's kind of weird
Grab
to keep
poster.
a shower right there. Oh, that's just.
What were we talking about
Present.
when we first started the stream?
We should put it on a box. Sarah, you also have to ride down the mountain with that on your
Women's.
box.
Oh.
Yeah, and you can pick because we have at least 2 sexist posters, 2 propaganda posters, and now an anime poster. So it's up to you.
I
It's
think
whichever.
some red-blooded communist
Yeah,
propaganda is
that
gonna
is
happen.
very much what it is.
It's gonna happen.
So you've done this. If you wanna redeploy, all you have to do is call in the chopper, which involves pulling the menu up. It's on missions and it's helicopter and pickup, and then zoom in with the right trigger, and then pick the top one because that's the one that's on the lower level, so that's closer to you. You don't have to climb back up that maze.
So you're talking about this one, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Roger.
How does Vixen feel about your love for a virtual puppy?
So every time I make adorable animal noise as a reaction to anything in the world, she gets really confused because that's her noise. That's the noise that like I make when she. It is so little. But every time I do that, she walks over and she's like, "Yeah, no, I'm cute. Yeah, I'm here. I'm cute. You can pay attention to me."
So like the past couple of years, it's been let's put a dog in it.
Yep.
Like
I'm alright with that.
Fable 2 started that, and they're like, yeah, put it.
I'm
Was it 2 or 3?
Fallout 2.
Dog meat.
I think it was 2.
And then it was dog meat, and then
Fallout.
there's another. There's one that was like a.
Call of Duty.
Oh yeah,
Call of
advanced.
Duty.
Advanced.
No, it was Ghost. Had the dog.
Oh, it was okay. So
You just had Kevin Spacey in.
Elder Scrolls has a mission where you can get a dog follower.
yeah,
Yep.
Or Skyrim, rather.
Yeah.
Elder Scrolls
Skyrim.
He dies super easily though. Too easily. It's cool.
I usually just put him in my home.
Yep.
Just
Let him run
I
away
usually
there.
just trank them and then Fulton them. Too soon?
It's good to
I feel like we
it's
should,
good to admit things to your
We should,
friends.
we should get a bunch of balloons and bring them over to James. Like, do you need to simulate it with victims?
No, we have to bring
Walk
him
out of the bathroom and
Puppy.
bring him a
basically
puppy and the balloon.
Just take it away.
Just show up one day with a puppy and a balloon.
Actually, that should be a
Here you
t-shirt.
go, Jace.
Should be a T-shirt for
Hold
James.
my dog.
And it just has a balloon with a puppy on it. It says "Oh shit" on the balloon. Or an I'm sorry card.
Just start.
sorry.
Okay.
And
So-
then missions, and then where free roam is under side op or is it
Mission
under mission
list.
list?
Please select a
Right
mission.
bumper.
There you go.
Hey.
Just pick Afghanistan.
Well, pick a spot that you want to drop on. Well, I think you hit A and
Yeah.
then pick a spot.
Wherever you just
Wait.
want it to be relatively close to your,
A base.
not close to that one that says orange there.
Okay.
But any of those four should be
Watson
fine.
Barracks is a good one.
Mission
What's her challenge again? I forgot it already.
Slide down the hell of the box on the people.
Yeah,
On
so
the
you,
three people.
On to people. You
Uh-huh.
did not.
yeah, you have to
did
knock
not.
out 3 people, line them up in a row, and then bobsled box across them.
You gonna change your camo?
It's very possible.
It's really important that the scarf stays.
Yeah,
It's vitally
there's-
important.
I like how the scarves are. You know, what is it now? Master Chief has a scarf in the Halo 5 trailer,
There's absolutely nothing wrong with scarves.
and in Destiny, it's like I'm wearing space armor,
The Hunter.
but I need a scarf.
There's
The
so
Hunter.
yeah, which is obviously the best class in the game.
No.
Drop
Yes.
them bombs.
I hate that
They're just
class.
absolutely. I don't know why.
It's so bad.
You just
Yeah.
hate Destiny.
It's so overpowered. I'm being.
Yeah,
When the
you're
game
being-
first launched, everyone on
Bro, look
the
how pink
subreddit
and
was
yellow you
just
are.
Yep.
OP.
Hunter's
That-
OP.
That golden gun, y'all. That
Yeah.
golden gun. And
That
then
was
also
everything on the subreddit when Destiny first came out.
also the knife. I mean, it just
Like Sniff.
that's easily the best class in the nif nif nif.
And then when
Nif you,
Crota,
nif you, nif you, nif you. I nif all of you. I nif you.
There's so many nephews.
I nif you.
I don't think it was Crota. I think it was the Vault. People, it got to the point where people were like, Hunters are overpowered in PvP. Hunters suck in PvE. Don't take a Hunter on your party.
So it's like
To the
every game
vault.
ever,
That's-
like in WoW, when you played as Hunter when WoW first came out, and no one wanted to group with him.
Yeah.
And you'd have
That
to
was
do
I only ever played that game with people I knew. I refused to do any matchmaking for that because the community in that game was just annoying.
what, Destiny?
Yeah. And granted, I predominantly played it on PS4, despite the fact that somebody made me buy it on the Xbox One.
That was me.
You can pretend that.
Did I run you through it?
I bought Destiny because of you.
I think we went through one of those. That's right.
I got Destiny because you're like, I guess I'm gonna get a copy on
No,
Xbox.
it's just plain Taylor. It's not a big deal. Yeah, no, we
Name drop.
we went through we went through a couple of them. I ended up doing Vault of.
What do you want?
Make it
Did I
poop.
do Vault with you
What?
or was
Make it
that?
poop.
I
Black
think it
bumper.
was.
What do you want me to do?
Make the horse poop.
Oh.
I've honestly ran a bunch of my.
You moved the stick
did
down?
run a bunch of my friends through it.
I think Mark and I did Vault like 3 or 4 times, and I think that was most of what I'm debating. I'm really back and forth on whether or not I'm going to pick up this new expansion. For some reason, like, in my brain, I thought, new expansion, $30, okay. And then the other day I went to do it, and it was 40, and I was like, ah.
And you paid already
that
how much?
$10 though.
What did you already pay for the game?
Oh, that's right. I bought the version that came with all the DLC, so I think I paid $80
But
for
it didn't come with all the DLC.
It came with everything but this expansion,
Yeah.
which is like a second season. I don't mind second season passes for $30. I mind them for more than that.
Marketing
$40
ploy.
is like a game.
Marketing ploy.
Yeah.
No, I hate when games do that. Like when Borderlands 2, I had the season pass, and there was a bunch of DLC that didn't come with it.
Yeah.
And I
Oh
just-
no. Oh.
All right, you're the
Hold
ass
up. No,
killer.
No.
She's the sheep
She's
killer.
The vegetarian.
Hop off.
Just trample the
Hop
sheep.
off. See if he's hit Y to get off your
Vegetarian.
horse.
Just trample the sheep.
Now right
What kind of
bumper and look
blasphemy
at
is
him and
that?
see if he's alive.
And the black sheep too. The
Oh, yeah,
rare
he's
one.
alive.
Okay, yeah, fold him out.
He's fine.
Fold him out.
He's cool. He's okay.
All right, all three of you are now going to be known as Michael Vick.
I didn't run over the dog. I knocked
You
him
would
out.
have if you
Wait,
could
wait,
have,
wait.
though.
You launched him into the air with a balloon and an airplane.
You know, if there's not an achievement for getting a hog and it says pigs fly, I'll be really sad.
Oh.
I haven't lifted a dog out. I mean, a pig out yet.
I don't know if there are.
I have lifted a
pigs.
dog
Yeah,
out.
we know.
Are there pigs native
Yeah.
to Afghanistan?
I thought there was a pig in the game.
I mean, I feel like wild
pigs-
hogs are
I
all
might be
over
wrong.
though.
So you're about to walk into a big old area here. You might want to get up on the crest of a hill and mark some shit. Yeah, wild ones.
They don't
I
eat.
should
You
not
could do
do
the
this all
German,
day,
like the
Jay.
giant monster demon
And
thing.
just like,
I mean,
But then
You
German.
can do whatever you
This is
want. I'm just
Afghanistan.
letting you know if you
I don't
didn't
know if
want to
it's
go in
original.
guns blazing, you need to mark some stuff
God,
because
those
this
rocks
one
are so
has
pretty.
like 7 or 8.
There are bears in this game.
I haven't run into a bear yet.
By the
but,
way.
Yeah. Do they rip faces off?
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
bears do.
And they take like 20 tranquilizer darts to go to
can
sleep.
you ride the bear?
No.
Can
Oh,
you?
yeah.
not-
Maybe bear
I'm just
salad.
going to go ahead and say no.
Wait.
I don't know, but I'm just
No, no.
going to say no.
Can you? Here's a good challenge though. Find a bear, knock out a guy, knock out a bear, wake the bear up,
Let
watch the bear eat a guy.
all the time.
Okay. All right.
That would be a
If
good
I
one, but I feel
irrevocably
like that
fail
would probably
this,
take
sure,
a
I'll do it.
really
You
long
would
time.
have to figure out where the bears are.
Yeah.
So y'all are gonna have to help me out here. How
Right,
do
so
I work that?
right bumper is how you do that.
Alright.
If you click right stick, you chain zoom.
And
And
if
so you just kind of have to keep the crosshairs on a guy for a second. You might have to zoom in closer to him. There you go.
Analysis
So that's it.
complete.
And once you mark them, they're in
So
there.
that's 3 dudes, right? You said
Yep.
3 dudes?
Analysis.
Maybe
Yep.
I should move the fuck.
well, there's
I
a
mean,
truck coming up, so
I
you can
would-
also pull the guys out of the truck.
I would also mark as many as you can, just so you
Just so I
know.
have options.
Right, because they'll stay on your like AR HUD, so
Yeah.
that way you know that they're walking up behind you. That's
Yeah.
just in case you do want to stealth it. That wasn't.
And even if you don't stealth it, it's really useful, because then you just know where everyone is.
Yeah, you know when they're trying to flank you. That sort of nonsense. There are usually only like 8 to 11 guys here. This isn't a really crazy place.
I like the heat.
Yeah, the heat distortion.
You want me to do that? Okay.
So much butt.
Not enough man bud. Never enough man bud.
I
Okay,
do.
Tina.
I was looking through my Steam screenshots for this game,
So much man butt.
and at least 6 of them are me trying to get
The
a
butt
nice, Yeah,
Yeah.
the Kiefer Sutherland butt crack. We're assuming that's Kiefer Sutherland. That introduction is still a little thematically vague.
I mean, I'm curious. You know, a lot of games now they do the facial scans. I wonder if they did butt scan.
Butt scan
What's canning?
of Kiefer Sutherland. I don't know. We could do some internet research really quick. Nose goes, and that's okay.
Find
There
the
you go.
intern who had to do it.
Yeah. That's.
What was it like scanning Kiefer Sutherland?
You have one job for your first job is find the picture of Kiefer Sutherland, but compare it to screenshot.
I mean, he probably came in to do it, right?
Yeah.
They had to like do the
They
3D
probably
model
had
scan.
to
him.
like do an actual molding of his ass. I feel like that's like tactile.
It's
That
really
is
well
important.
for the in
For
order
the-
to
for
really
the
handle
modelers,
the
it's
bump
very-
mapping
yeah,
of
it's-
this
you
situation.
gotta
You do
touch
need
it.
to.
And I wouldn't be surprised if that bust is
the
in
jiggle physics. That's how you
Kojima's
establish
office.
it.
just chilling.
This
right
game almost certainly does have jiggle physics. By
Oh,
the way.
yes.
That's I'm.
It's just generally not the butt, right?
Well, it depends on the butt.
Now you can
Right, yeah.
you can shoot him in the head with a tranquilizer gun,
or you can just hi-ya him.
Or yeah, you can just
That's
hi-ya
yeah, that's
him.
it.
You can bionic arm him if you want.
Yeah,
I
which
think bionic arming.
That
is
sounds
gonna
so
happen.
weird.
Equip your
There's a guy to your right,
he
Where?
is you.
right there.
yeah. You see that
You're
little
walking
light?
Is that the little lens plate
Yeah,
thingy?
that's
yeah,
what
I
that
got
is.
that. Yep, gotcha.
Back that.
And it
ass
looks
up.
to be that guy at 56 too. So he's not super. Unless there's a guy on the platform up there, but I think he.
I think
yeah.
there was a guy up there, and I was trying to mark him, and then I decided I didn't care.
I didn't see a guy up there.
I didn't either when you were.
I thought I did, but maybe not. Okay.
There's not a guy. I don't think there is. I think you're safe.
Okay.
Plus that lens thing that happens when they have line of sight on you, but it doesn't necessarily mean that
They're
they
aware.
that they are aware. There's a point where that like
Are you gonna
thickens
back
up
up
and
to
gets
him?
brighter.
I'm trying not to, really hard.
So I've never bionically armed to someone. Is this gonna be like a seminal moment in my life? Everybody-
Yeah, if I don't
might
ruin
be.
it. So do I have to stand up to?
Probably should.
Yeah, I don't know if punching him in his ankles is gonna work.
Oh, yeah, you probably had to aim with it.
I think you just hold it.
There you go.
I think you just pull it back.
And there's somebody who can see you.
Maybe.
I think
Somebody. Okay. There might
Just
be.
shoot
a
him
little
with the
bit.
gun. Fuck it.
Shoot him with a train gun. Shoot him with a train gun.
Well, she was on the mounted.
Oh.
Standing next to the mounted. So,
Let me back up here first.
It's really.
You have to make the Tina noise every time you back up.
yeah, you have to aim it like a
Oh
gun.
yeah, they see me. Hello.
Well, they see no.
They
They're
see
running
him.
to where you were.
They see their friend who's been knocked the fuck out.
Right. If you yank out the train gun, you could probably tap them both really quick.
Okay, which is the
Left.
The Woo pistol.
Yeah, it's the
Woo!
The Woo's pistol.
Woo! Actually, look that up.
You gotta.
the
You
other
see
day.
how you're aim? You have two crosshairs. You have
Yeah,
to
you might wanna pop up from your.
My
Yeah, there you go.
Crouch and
aim
then
for the
press
face.
Ahead.
Aim for the face. Right bumper to go.
press Y or right bumper to go first person. Much bit.
Yeah. Well. All right. You definitely popped out of that before that was about to get ugly.
I
Now
have
you.
stealth gamed once before.
You
unlike
know-
JJ.
Are we
Now-
officially making the box a thing or no?
Oh no, the box is the thing. You have to just. Yep.
Walk into the wall.
I know. Yeah. You know.
I just screwed up.
I bet you did. I need to.
I think they're gonna.
I need to mess around with the
I need
bionic
to
arm
figure out how to,
in
like,
the actual game. I didn't realize that was a
someone in
thing.
the
Do you have the
jaw.
stun vault on?
I'm basically nowhere near the. All I do is like free roam in the side missions. I was trying to level the base up before I move forward in the game. I wanted to get
I
all
just
the.
don't remember when I unlocked certain things at this point. And it's not like I'm super far either. I haven't played it a ton. I only have like 3, maybe 4 S ranks.
Right.
And those were just lucky first runs.
Yeah. Okay, so that means that they're returning to normal. That guy is probably going to come check you out in a second,
Yeah.
but you can like pop him around the wall.
Yep.
Your foot.
Get aside. Get aside, you crazy person. Yeah, look at you flanking people. That door behind you, the blue one, you can walk through that, but it will make noise. I'm sorry, the red
Kind
one.
of like
slow.
that. Noise like that.
To your right, to your right,
Yeah.
to your right.
Yeah. In the face, right?
Yeah, always in the face.
Reflex mode.
Never not in the face, and then behind you because it looks like he's moving around. You got him. You got him. It's saying easy. He's about to come through the door.
I assume that's your face.
Yep, you did work there. All right, so pile those guys near the bottom of a hill.
Okay, so bees, pick him up.
Yeah. And now you just got to get one more guy.
That counts as a hill, right?
Yeah, that's close. You'll be able to.
Well, you have to be able to like slide down.
Yeah, no, that should work.
That will be some good sliding action right here. How long before they wake up?
10 minutes.
Yeah, you got time. You got time to get another guy pretty easily, and you can reposition him later if you.
I'm just gonna obsessively move him.
Probably,
right now.
yeah. That would probably. No. Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, okay.
There's that man.
And the other
Gonna go
dude
up
is
that
still in
ladder.
that building there.
Yep. So hopefully people don't see him. And which building was it? This one?
To the left.
Yeah, I think it was this one
You don't think it was
back over here.
Right there.
Yeah.
See the Z's?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, so drop one more guy and you might want to move him to the hill though.
There's a guy.
Do you drive a car as
If you
the
push
box?
up against the wall, you can use the wall as cover, and you can also, when they're walking around the corner, you can grab them.
Yeah, you just press A.
JJ,
It'll prompt you,
I
and you can
don't-
just grab them and choke them out.
I don't know if you can drive a car as the box. I don't know that that's.
Or like put the box into the poster as your like second, or as your passenger, so you can take the HOV lane.
That is
No, you just picked up an AK.
not what I wanted, but hey, I like it.
You're not using your main weapon
No.
right now anyway. I'd be interested to see whether or not rolling over dudes as the box wakes them up.
I hope
Yeah,
so.
that's
I'm
what
gonna
I-
vote that it does.
That's what I was thinking, yeah, because the momentum.
And as soon as you do that, you might what you might want to have to prepare yourself for
There's
Is
a
it-
firefight?
yes. Then,
Well, you should put some C4 down.
Then there was a firefight.
Sorry,
Yep.
you can strap C4.
a firefight!
So yeah, you
Yes.
could put C4 in the middle of them, run over the three of them, stand up, turn around, and C4 them. Yeah,
Did you see the C4?
of course you did. And I'd set
One of my
I set
favorite movies.
that up for someone to do that.
Do you remember life before that movie and then life after?
You know, I'm gonna
Yeah.
be honest with you.
Pretty much.
I liked that movie a lot, but it didn't really refresh my paradigm because I had already done the whole Guy Ritchie thing.
Do you remember having that moment when you were watching the first season of Walking
Girl.
Dead when you realized that what's his face
Daryl was
was in the Boondock Saints?
Sarah, check out the AK.
Because I totally had like, oh my god, this is
Let's
Boondocks.
sprint!
Left click, left click, left click, stick.
Left click? Alright.
Bon voyage.
I'm
Oh!
dead. Super dead.
You can choose another challenge, or you can try and do that
I
one.
don't know. It literally says that I failed, unlike a theoretical failure.
Alright,
Like,
fine,
you know.
fine. Next one, new challenge would be, what do you think? Can you stuff a body in a car?
Stuff a body in the car?
Like toss him in the back?
What about
I'm
the
gonna
back
make
of the truck?
a presidential decision and say no.
Okay. James, help me come up with a good challenge.
Presidential, not executive.
Executive,
I
that's
just
the
realized
word.
that is
That
word
is the
mixing
word.
words.
I like
I'm
presidential
bad
better
with
though.
vocabulary.
So
Like I know what I'm trying to say, but
Presidential is better
the words
anyway.
are just like.
there was I had a thing.
James,
Yeah.
can anyone issue a challenge or just?
Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah, I mean, whatever. Just hit me with it.
You look scared to give the challenge.
I'm trying to decide which one's better. I have two
Okay,
in
well,
my
give me-
head. I'm trying to think. Should we make him knock some guys out with a supply drop,
Yes.
Okay.
or
All right.
Or-
well,
should we make him
the only reason
try to get a double headshot?
man, that would
I
be
kind of like the supply drop more.
That's a little more
the
fun.
problem with the double headshot is that. Well, I mean, I don't know. Okay, let me try and knock dudes out with this supply drop.
I think that'll be easier and more entertaining.
How
Let's see how many dudes
guys
you
I can knock out with a supply drop at the same time or just
At the same
before?
time.
Oh, okay. Oh shit! At the same time.
And I think Waxen Barracks would be an awesome place to do that. Because there's a lot of guys in a small area.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of it. So the only issue with the supply drops is like those burst
time
like
it.
5. Those burst like 5 feet from the ground, right? So
Yeah.
like it will actually hit them.
I think as long as you drop it right where they're standing and they don't, they don't move,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it'll
Marker place.
Okay.
whomp them. Also, I think if you don't do the ammo and you do a loadout, it drops an actual crate
Okay, yeah, there
on
you
the
go. There
ground
you go.
instead of it bursting into a bunch of little tiny boxes.
Where you at, fatty? Let's go. Come on. Let's do this. Come on. Come on. Oh, there's a rock there.
Well, I don't know about the loadout. I haven't done a loadout drop, but
Oh, we're
I
going to
know.
find out. Oh.
You're gonna join the club, and he got 2
That
of them.
was 2 at once.
Yeah, you did.
The king of animal cruelty.
If the third one hadn't run to the right, I would have... That's frustrating. Get up there.
Bye, goats. I'll see you in my zoo.
Wait, hold on. Is there a zoo?
Oh yeah.
What?
I'm sorry.
Why haven't I seen that yet? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
A few more missions,
Yeah, no,
and
it's-
you'll unlock it.
We're going to deal with some goat cruelty here.
Are you gonna C4 it and
No,
fold
no,
it?
I'm just going to knock it out. Wait, where'd they go? They were
Why
right,
don't you like bionic arm?
they were right the fuck there. Where'd they go?
You really should be.
Did I scare them away?
using your
Octocamo.
bionic fist.
Oh, there we
I
go.
really want to talk about how amazing D-Dog is.
Yeah, well, you can. I don't have it
Well,
yet. But
he
I'm not
has
gonna be mad.
deep hook.
Oh, that's a ram.
All I have to say is that when you have D-Dog with you versus the D-Horse,
So is D like a rating? Like, is there like a C? Oh, you.
I don't think
Probably
so.
diamond.
Fucking bitch.
Probably stands for diamond. For
Yeah,
diamond dog.
Well, that's my guess at least.
Oh, you're going back this
So
way.
the benefits of the horse are obviously faster movement,
Get up.
and you can carry bodies away to extract them with a helicopter easier and
Hold
faster.
on. Oh, fuck. I hit the wrong button. I was about to punch the shit out of that sheep.
With D-Dog,
Right.
you obviously lose the movement capabilities, but instead you gain... One, you can tell him to keep an enemy busy,
Right.
so he just like goes over and like bites him and distracts him and
I like
stuff.
it. I like it.
You can upgrade that to give him a knife so that he actually kills an enemy. Yes.
What does he do with the knife?
He pulls it out of his sheath and
With his
jumps
mouth?
with his mouth.
No!
It jumps up on top of the enemy
What?
and I'm assuming slits his throat.
That sounds
It's
like
pretty
the best thing.
ridiculous.
Oh, no, don't worry about it.
But
Fucking shit.
what I love about D-Dog is that when he's with you, if
Yeah, you
there's an
did.
enemy within 100, I think it's 100 meters, it will automatically
You
spot
punched
it
him
for
in
you.
the face. All up on his
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry. I did just like run around a corner and just punch a sheep right in the face, and it got. Okay, I'm sorry. Continue. What? We need to fucking timestamp that. I need to know when that was. Okay, yeah.
So I think
D-Dog.
I want to say it's 100 meters. If D-Dog is within 100 meters of an enemy, or a medicinal plant,
Okay,
or an animal,
I like it.
he will automatically spot it for you.
Okay, I like it. Yeah, no,
That
that's
alone
important.
is enough for me to take D-Dog on every mission.
Well, I just don't spend a lot of time. Like, I ride the horse when I have the horse, but I don't necessarily feel like he's a lot faster. I also don't like that. Like, there's a little bit of immersion loss when you like pop over certain obstacles.
Also, when the gallop, the trot, desyncs, and he
Yeah.
starts like doing like a super fast trot, but
Well,
he's not.
and that little weird.
Yeah.
And yeah, that right. That just I don't get anything that ruins immersion.
I still think the best horse in the game was in Red Dead.
I did like that horse.
What you don't like?
Between
Mountain.
Red Dead and The Witcher 3 for me.
You don't like mountain traversing horses in Skyrim?
Skyrim horses
Straight up a
Are-
cliffside.
are like
They're terrible, guys.
the worst thing.
Straight up a
They're like the
cliff.
Segway.
Guys,
They are.
guys, guys,
They are the Segway of
Guys.
transportation.
guys, 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 guys.
You can shoot your horse.
No.
I can make my horse poop. That was all.
You can hear it on the
That was
direct
all.
mic.
Right?
Oh, there's a bear?
Yes!
Oh,
Bear!
yes.
Challenge accepted. You
Yeah.
now have to put that bear to sleep, find an enemy, bring him to the bear, and put... I was about to say,
Whoa!
you got wrecked.
Literally booped you to death.
You failed. You failed.
Another challenge for you, James: shoot a bird out of the sky if you can.
Now, let's go back to doing that thing where I knocked someone out with a supply drop. That bear thing wasn't fair. I shot him in the face and didn't.
I was just saying that because we found one. It's like, oh, we found
That
one.
is no. He's probably still around here. Hey!
Yeah, it takes like
Oh,
a lot.
That didn't hurt you at all.
Bullets. Also, you might want to reload. Just in case.
Just in case the bear comes back.
I think it'd be funny if you could unlock the crocodile.
You can
outfit for
dodge
free.
him. He doesn't have a very good turning radius.
Can you imagine walking around the game with the crocodile hat from 3?
What?
I wish that was in this game.
People would just be like, what the fuck?
I hope it's in this game. They better have put that in this game. Are you at the
What
barracks?
the hell is that? Yeah,
The
yeah.
lights.
The barracks is actually up there behind that red wall. There's a bunch of dudes in there. Or there should be.
Alright, so you're pop up behind there. Okay. Alright, that should be.
This probably be the easiest area for you
Mark the
to
anti-air gun.
Taking out the power
get as many guys as you
the enemy's
can.
activities at night.
Analysis complete.
You're the worst. If I do have like a little like minor frustration, it's sometimes this doesn't focus properly and looks a little funky, and that can be problematic under certain circumstances. If I had a silent sniper rifle, I would fuck that mocha pot shit up. I would do that right now. Mocha pots. Go do some work.
Hey, there's some plant right there.
I'm gonna pick you up.
Go make some absinthe.
Box. Alright, so this is something that I... Yeah. No? There we go. Okay, so... Yeah, that's just embarrassing. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Where are you? Yeah, that's right.
God.
That's right.
Wait, walk with it standing up.
Yes! Oh, that's beautiful.
That should be your new wallpaper.
It is. It already is.
Oh my god! I wonder what happens if you walk up. I wonder what happens if you stand up around the corner and like knock on the wall and wait for an enemy to walk around the corner, but don't move, and he sees you standing up in the box.
Alright,
Wonder what would
so
happen.
we're gonna do
I wonder if he would still be distracted or if he would just shoot you.
the first of several of these attempts.
Please select a drop point.
Okay, see, this is gonna be the difficulty.
Those guys over there are just standing
Alright,
still.
here's my idea.
Yeah,
Here's
I'm
how
gonna-
I would do it, if you want to know.
I was gonna put a bunch of C4 in the middle of a lot of guys. Not a bunch, but like one. Blow it up, then wait a second, then call it in as they converge on the point. What were you gonna say?
Pretty much the exact same thing, but I was going to say throw a magazine. Won't put them on alert.
Okay. I'd like to.
I was gonna say
But
that.
it also isn't nearly as loud.
I don't think I can attract as many guys with a magazine as I can with C4.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Same concept, though.
Guess what? I'm stealth. You know how you know I'm stealth? That's how. What's that box doing with the anime character on it? Nothing!
In the middle of the desert.
Just standing there, being a normal box with an anime character on it. That's what's happening. Don't worry about it, guys. It's fine. I'm gonna sneak up behind you.
I almost felt like in Metal Gear Solid 3 that when you moved around with the box on, you were way more visible than if you just moved around without the box on.
Yes, because of camouflage.
Yep. That will never get old. How do you do
No
that?
matter how many
You
times
just
you
aim.
Just aim. So you just equip the box, and then when you crouch, it's like this, and if you stand up, it's
Standing
like
up.
the other way.
Crouched.
How do you slide?
I don't know yet.
Do you
I've
dive
never done
while
it.
running
Probably
downhill?
sprint. JJ?
Yes.
How do you bobsled?
X.
Okay.
You just run downhill.
Oh
and
boy,
X.
I'm gonna knock this guy. What? Who? I can't. Fuck you. Alright, I'm out.
Get on the
He's
mountain
climbing a
gun.
ladder, and he's like, "Hey, there's a box walking around."
I'm gonna alert them, but it's gonna be fine because
That's generally your plan anyway.
well, but
Maybe not in the box.
I'm gonna hide over here and just wait. Don't worry, everything's fine.
We're in the box. Chilling.
Twitch ad was really good. Never used it. There's the live feed.
Please select a drop point.
You guys are moving to here.
Supplies requested.
That's just a guess.
No viewers.
This is the current.
Clouds approaching.
It's actually really good for
Oh yeah, no, this is my favorite.
Supply drop complete.
They didn't even notice that. Alright. What?
Not my poster!
Look, dude. I will brook no disrespect of my box. What? Am I hurt? Is that why I'm moving slowly? I mean, I know I'm bleeding. Is it because the box is hurt?
You should dive and slide with it.
Come on.
Damn it!
Oh, I was hoping you didn't make it and just like nail the wall with your face. Game over.
Insta-kill.
Snake, wake up!
Have any of you
Snake?
been playing Grand Theft Auto and drive into like a barrier
And
and
go
fly
flying
through
out
the
of the
window
car.
and then hit something else and just instantly die?
Yes, it's so good.
There was one time I did that and I flew out the window and flew off of an overpass. Landed on the highway, didn't die, and then a car
Got run over.
Yeah.
Yep.
car ran over me and killed me.
What was it in GTA
Oh my god.
4? I remember I accidentally pulled my gun out and this old guy freaked out and like started to run and got hit by a car and his head hit the bumper and died, and the woman kept driving with his body dragging.
Oh,
Oh, the ragdoll physics get
oh my god, amazing.
collided.
Also, I just remember the weird conversations you'd hear in Grand Theft Auto games. Like in 4, I remember near the boardwalk, like near the bar, I guess, where you do bowling.
Mm-hmm.
This woman's on the phone. She's like, "You're too young to use a bong." And I was like, "I'm too old to use a bong." It's something weird, but I just like stopped. I was like, "What?"
Did you shoot her?
No, I don't ever go on rampages on those games.
Oh, yeah, that's so
I don't know what game you're playing.
Yeah,
What?
I honestly feel bad.
You're the only person I've ever met that
Like,
doesn't do that.
I know, it's weird. And then, like, with Saints Row, I'll use a dick bat on everybody, but with
But in
GTA...
GTA 5, where all of the NPCs
dick
are
bat.
idiots, you won't shoot them in the face.
No.
Dude, I literally got to the point in GTA where if someone honked at me,
Yeah.
I would just
Yeah.
execute them.
Yes.
I mean, you
That
remember-
is
Sarah-
the intent of that game.
I mean,
That's what the game's for.
Sarah's seen me play GTA. I'm very, like...
He doesn't want to wreck his car.
I mean, I don't do that. I
He
try
gets
really
upset
hard
when
not
the cops
to do
come
that.
after him.
Like, I'm the guy that I'll be driving, doing my best not to wreck my car or
Yeah.
damage it at all. And then that one asshole that like
Comes
runs a
and
red
starts
light or
racing.
something, or just
Yeah.
rear ends the shit out of me, I'll just get out and blow up his car.
I also try not to
Just like,
damage my
fuck you,
car, but
RPG.
as soon as someone does damage it, at this point, like you've indicated that you want me to go on a rampage. That's what you did. You asked me to do that to you.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
there's a good thing there's laws in real life.
Those chain. I didn't know those chain. Those chain. I think I may have spent my wad on that though. I'm not
You
sure.
blew your wad.
I think I did.
You're spent now.
Yeah, I'm not.
Completely.
I'm just worried because I don't think they heard me because they were.
You're right next to a
investigating
turret.
The last.
You're right next to a turret.
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah.
Where are you guys? Oh,
Wait, shoot out that spark gun, can you?
Oh, yeah.
there we go. All right, so coming back over.
Or that guy.
Ooh.
Oh,
Are you gonna throw a
I'm gonna hit
magazine
you
at
in
him?
the forehead with a magazine.
What the fuck, dude?
Oh,
Oh god, yes!
wait for it.
So good.
I did.
Totally
I clipped you
worth
with that.
it.
I
Totally worth
get up,
it.
Get up. All right, bye, dude.
You're gonna die. but
I'm
I don't
alright
care.
with that. I'm all
Not
right.
you, him.
Yeah, he is.
That
Wait
noise.
for it. Failed. Extraction failed.
So now they're running.
Sandstorm.
The support unit just isn't skilled enough.
I mean, I'm not really worried about that.
Success rate of
I know, I just think it's funny.
It is funny.
It's like, alright, go have fun. You're gonna die in the sky. I wonder what causes them to die if the weather is
Probably
bad.
like
I wonder if it's because they get dropped.
the Fulton slams them into a wall. That's what I'd like to think.
Oh my god! I locked it to him.
Yes! Amazing.
Please, oh, please, oh, please, oh,
I needed
please.
I needed to come in on top of him. Oh, it's okay. Hold on. No, damn it! No, come back over this way! Come back over this way! It would
He's
be
doing the
fun.
JJ. He's doing the JJ home.
Guys,
Yeah, but
come
mine's
back.
a little more
Come back.
effective.
It's good.
Damn it!
Oh, it almost dropped on you.
I
though.
know. Right? Well, that was the
Get
backup
inside
on
of
that.
it. Get inside of it.
If I can't kill you.
Wait,
Yes.
what?
Yes. Excellent.
Yes.
Ha! Bitch.
At least your health regened a little bit while you were in the box.
Can I eat it? By it, I mean a dick. Yeah, this is not going well. Oh, you know what? Actually, that's a really good point. I could straight. Oh, where the fuck are those? Those are not night vision. James, these menus.
That controller.
Yeah, well, that's part of what it is. Like, I have not been playing
Like
this.
joystick life. On PC, you can just hit like the 4 key multiple times and it just switches. It's pretty sweet.
Yes.
I like that a lot more than having to actually go into that menu.
Stealth. That's what that was, is stealth. Are you guys not going to come back down here where the smoke was thrown? Or where the gunshots were? Okay.
Oh, there's some guys to your left.
You should bionic arm
Oh,
them.
behind you.
Please select a drop point.
Oh,
Supplies requested.
Nope, don't mind me. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Everything's fine. I'm so stealth.
Shoot the box! Shoot the fucking box!
I don't know who that asshole is in
It's
this.
the Exorcist!
Did it hit him? No. Are you kidding? Oh, it didn't stay up. Rawr! Get down. No. No.
Oh, it says how to use the bionic arm if you hold over it.
That's how you know.
Yeah, I think you
I
just
think you just aim it and like
punch
a normal weapon.
punch your sheep out.
I know that's how
what
you
you do.
use the stun arm. The volt arm, rather.
What if you could zap yourself?
Nope. Nope. Everything's fine. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
but when you like hold it, it charges and your hand spins around. This is like.
Have you seen the rocket one?
No, yeah, I can make it, but I haven't yet. Oh, that judo.
There's blood, so he's not alive.
No, that's from where he just got shot.
You should
Okay.
probably shoot at me while I'm carrying your buddy. You
Oh,
should
they
probably
will.
do that.
They totally will.
Now, what's the super toss?
Right trigger?
Yeah.
No,
You gotta love those little Russian tank tops. The stripy tank top.
They're very fashionable.
I don't know if you guys know, but I like breaking boxes from the inside. Yeah, okay, so let's try this with a... Get back in the box! He did. That was fun. I don't think they're coming for this. I think I'm gonna blow a large amount of GMP on.
Yeah, you were at like 80,000 earlier.
Oh,
Now you're down. You're under 10.
This has got to be the last attempt before we do something productive.
You're under 10 now.
Don't move. Don't move. Don't move, you colossal jackass. I should. It did not knock him out. It landed right on top of him, and it did not knock him out.
He is box impervious.
That's it. All right. I can't. I've gotta pull off that. I obviously can't do that. How do I? What do I? Oh yeah, here we go. No, that's diving out of it. That's wrong. Can I pick you back up? No. All right. Fuck you guys. So yeah, no, I dropped that right on top of him, and it didn't hit it. It actually landed on him, and it didn't do anything. So I don't know what that is. So you guys,
I totally knocked out a heavy with the box.
Yeah, I didn't.
Who was
I mean,
impervious to trank darts because he had so much body armor on. Every time I shot him, it would just go.
Did you use the loadout drop?
No, I used the weapon drop.
Wait, hold on. No, that's an unconscious guy there.
Yeah.
I did knock him out. Oh! 1. The answer is 1. That's how many guys I can knock out with a drop. 1.
But you did it.
I did. And
Great success.
Well, it was some kind of success. I'm waiting for that chopper to come in and start doing work. Where are you?
Just calling the sport.
Where are you? There you are. Hey, baby. Hey, look at you. You're so pretty. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You do some work over there.
So my helicopter plays Badger Bone.
There you go.
When he comes in.
Doing stuff, blowing shit up.
So, do we have a new challenge, or?
Look at you down.
Technically,
JJ, I did. I knocked one guy out. I just didn't realize I had knocked him out.
Okay.
I want
Yeah.
a challenge.
But you can't die. You can't die. Oh, that went down to 14 frames.
Did it really?
Yeah.
That's the first thing that I found that actually like.
I was standing
Damages
very
the
close to
frames.
it. Yeah. What?
Because even the sandstorms don't really like do anything.
Get off that.
Just C4 the shit out of it.
Sit down. Get
But
off
you
my
can't
shit.
fold them. Just
It's
C4.
really impolite to shoot at my helicopter. I don't know who you are, but there you are. Where's your face?
Oh my god. He did that.
I was upset. He shot my helicopter. Is there anybody in here?
Should be a bunch of dudes in there.
Hey, I can do that. Can I cut down other trees? That's not a tree. That's a light. Yep. Yeah. Okay. So.
He's like, hey, there's someone shooting a big, huge gun over here. I'm just gonna run right
vitally
into the
important
fire.
for me to run over there. All right. So. Yeah. So this is gonna go to Patrick.
Give me a gun. Give me a hard one.
How? Wait, can you make him run around without any camouflage on, like totally, almost naked?
I don't know that you can do that. I want you. How
James,
many
slide
people
down the
can
hill.
you put in a truck at once?
I don't even know if you can.
James, slide down
Put
that
someone
hill.
in the truck.
Probably gonna have to slide down the hill. Now you're telling me that what I can do when I'm standing up, if I press X, I will slide.
Yeah.
First of all, I don't think I can really slide down now. I think that's. But I think if I am gonna slide down it, I think it's gonna be from here.
yes.
Oh.
I'm totally putting the cardboard box on back in my loadout when I get home, just so I can
So
slide.
you can do that a lot.
Yes, that's the only reason.
Look at that little front flip.
I got rid of
Who's
it
the
to save
coolest?
like the 200 GMP or whatever that it costs every time you deploy, but
Alright. I was about to make fun of you for min-maxing, but that's also not very fair. Alright, so this is you, and feel free to refresh or anything. You need to gain something back on this, because I'm about to drive with that. I want it to be related to vehicles, so let's be creative with vehicles.
Put a sheep in a vehicle.
Oh, you can do the same on here. You just hit the...
Yeah, I did. I'm gonna go brainstorm.
So that's his challenge. Put a sheep in the truck.
She's waiting for James.
See, I know so little about this game at this point.
Marker placed.
You played it.
Patrick, I want you to create an action movie sequence and then drive the truck over and explode.
Yeah. I like that.
Like Michael Bay that happened.
Mad Max this shit as much as possible.
Alrighty.
Is that a diamond? Because there are diamonds just laying around.
Yeah.
Coaster diamond.
You really want to catch her.
Oddly specific. That's great.
It is very specific.
You mentioned the meeting, so how are the soundtracks coming along? Good, good. Okay, now we got the one about this mission. Okay. Diarrhea? Diarrhea's good? Oh god, you put the C4 on all the wheels. So we told him to make an action movie sequence with a lot of...
Specifically, Mad Max is, you know, as much
Okay.
as possible.
Alright. Oh.
What did you just run over?
Oh.
I had to join the Animal Cruelty Club. I'm sorry.
I think it's a really
Are you playing poop on repeat? That looks...
Yes, I am.
That looks awesome.
That...
That's absolutely
I'm super happy about that.
It's like the little light-up sneakers.
only better because they're secure.
Could you imagine if
You also have
those
to yell,
exploded?
witness me.
That's kind of the objective, though.
Is that an achievement?
No.
Oh, that was something about Hacknet.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Could you find
I don't even really know what to say about how happy I am about you. You are currently rocking poop tape while rolling around with C4 neons on your wheels.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like you do. The way that you do.
It's gonna get better.
Are you waiting for another vehicle? Is that what you're? Are you taking it into the prison? Hey guy. Hey. Hey.
Completely inconspicuous. No big deal. Mine's not secure.
You gotta say witness me.
Oh my god. Shiny and chrome.
Okay. Alright.
Are you supposed to blow up those computers?
You
Secure
absolutely can though.
communication.
Yeah.
That way they can't call for backup.
Spill coffee on it.
Uh-oh. That's locked.
So the agent who can take down giant mechs can't unlock the door.
Well, you can.
Oh, you can.
I thought he was being shot at when.
So I know you can lockpick certain things.
Good point.
Hey. Uh-oh. You do have some ammo left and you're not yet. Whoa. Where is that guy? Where did he came from up top. Yeah, that's right.
No.
Yeah, you gotta blow it. You gotta blow it soon. You gotta blow it soon.
No.
Mission
Witness.
failed.
No, but he didn't.
Mediocre.
Mediocre.
I didn't really.
Oh!
No.
Don't
Yeah.
do that. Don't put the
Wait.
chicken hat on.
But come on.
It's like the cone of shame.
Yeah.
I almost did it just so I could do something really ridiculous.
What would that be?
Walk around and put like 4 C4s on 4 people. Oh yes.
That was a wonderful check. Wait.
Where'd
Where'd that go?
Where's that one at?
That's unacceptable.
Why is that one
can't.
right there? Why did that one not? Wrong thing. I still have 0. What?
That's lame.
That don't make.
That's not.
It does not make sense.
No.
Does not compute.
Yep. Okay.
Whatever.
Now we're gonna continue to downgrade the score from 2 to 1 because of that. Shame on you. Shame on you.
How dare you lose a C4 LED
Does
tire?
that say Yako Obu?
Yako Ono?
That's,
Yoko Ono?
that's
This is the name of the mission, Operation Yoko Ono.
Bro.
Hi. Hi.
All audio.
Hello. What's up, guy? Oh.
You gonna blow it?
You have to, if you get up. Oh. Yeah, you did that. There's a sweet little view from the top of the hill behind you, down on the center of the prison there.
I think that's where I sniped everyone from. Talking about up there?
Yeah. You can actually like run around over the top of the hill and hop down on top of that guard post. That was how I got the prisoner out of this sequence. Are you gonna call in an airstrike in the middle of the prison?
I can.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Wait for it. Go boom. They do that. Yeah. Fuck your satellite dish. You can go ahead and drop a cage. That's fine. You can capture
Flare
a
supply
scorpion.
is just.
Flare supply calls in
Flare.
equipment. Flare grenade calls in. Is there any anti-air in here?
Oh my god. No. Can you toss more than one?
Well, it wouldn't call in more than one chopper. Oh, damn. Okay, after this we need to earn some money. Because that literally just went negative. That's right! You get you a scorpion, and a gerbil, and a bat. It's always a bat. It is always a fucking bat.
How long does it take to capture an animal?
What I don't understand is, did the bat just like swoop down and then like fly into the cage on the ground? And the bat's like, oh, it's a cage! This is where I sleep!
It's a cave. Cave cage.
Teeny cage. Teeny. Oh! Oh, okay.
Survived!
There's a hole.
What's it doing? Yeah, it's doing work. It's doing work. See, I don't think I could change the music on that just because when you use it for...
I mean, I'm amazed it's not any, like, Kesha.
It could be Kesha. I could be Kesha. I haven't put in my personal soundtrack yet, though. But when I do that, that will almost certainly be one of the 10 songs on the list. So, yeah, that's right. We should go get that blueprint as well.
Do you have to get it again if you die?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Resets. That headshot.
I think every time a sandstorm happens, Darude should be on. So it feels like being at a laser tag place in the 90s.
You know, there are still laser tag places.
They still play that
There's
song.
one in Greensboro.
And you know what? They still play Darude Sandstorm.
They're playing it right now.
One of my favorite sort of resources over in the corner there. One of my favorite archetypal elements in this game is the fact that if you now hide in 5 minutes, this entire place will completely return to normal. In like 2 minutes, they'll be like, we haven't seen him in a while, and 3 minutes after that, we'll be like, don't worry about it. It's not that big. Let's just go back to doing what we were doing. It's still up there. It's still up there doing work. Take out that anti-air radar. Yeah, who's? Friendly? Is that what he's saying?
Yes. At yourself.
Inside, yes.
Maybe you have to land it on the, Ow. To your left. That did it.
Stop kicking him and shoot the other guy, damn it.
To your left. Oh, and then also that. Oh!
Murder.
Murder. Wrecked. Hey, and this thing's gone now, too.
So...
Hey, all of you my bitches.
Get the blueprints.
Working on it.
Is there a prisoner in here? It just ran... Okay, there isn't. There is sometimes, but there aren't, like... They don't spawn randomly when you're in a...
I don't think so.
Okay.
If you've already rescued him.
Sure. You...
Yeah, this one?
I feel like it was through this way and then that.
Across the...
Yeah, like over in the other... So he just pulled down after you called for air support? You didn't have to ask him to land?
Yeah, he just killed everything and now he's waiting to pick me up.
See...
So you call a good man.
Check plus. That's how you... I love these games for a lot of reasons, but one of my favorite ones is like just little elements like that.
The attention to detail is astounding.
It really is. I don't think I've ever been in this section. I didn't get to here when I was doing the prisoner extraction.
Yeah, it's interesting. There's a couple locked doors. Sorry guys, I know this is kind of boring to watch me pick up supplies.
I mean, that's important. Is there a cassette tape in there?
I think so.
Where's Take On Me? Have you found Take On Me yet?
Is it in this?
Think so? Yep.
No! What?
You have to play it now.
That's yeah. I do really need to know. Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll buy that.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yes.
Oh, we never even put the speakers on earlier. Wow. We were just listening to all that stuff without it being on speaker.
There that was.
I feel like there was a diamond in here.
Stuff like that shows up in night vision.
Wait, what year is this supposed to be?
84.
84.
Released in 85.
Oh, fail.
Wow, that's
Damn.
Wow. So that just got downgraded from a 2
Oh,
to a 1 and from a 1 to a...
Sorry. Originally released September 84.
Well,
Ha!
Okay.
Eat your words. Take it back.
Yes, say.
that would be... So, it's funny. In almost any other
okay, I still
game,
love
you
it.
would be like, yeah, okay, I kind of expect that. But in his games, that would be like a legitimately shocking thing. To find out a small detail like that was not...
Yeah, like, have you noticed that when you look at your iDroid and you look at his thumb on the right side?
Oh, yeah. And there's a little
Apple
4
hasn't gotten mad about the iDroid.
Probably because he paid
Or-
money.
Also, the fact that Droid and Android, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, that was his whole...
Take
Let's
on
not
it.
talk
thing.
about Apple right now.
Yeah, it's not...
This is not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get angry.
You don't want to use the Apple TV as your new gaming platform?
Okay, so, like, seriously, let's not make this...
I had this conversation in class earlier today. Like, literally like 20 minutes before we started messaging on Google.
My accounting professor is very much in love with Apple products in general. And whenever you get like a person who's in a position of authority who's not a very technically savvy person who starts talking about technology as an authority, I just have to like sit back and like calm down and pass out of.
Are you
How long before he gets the iPencil though?
She was really excited about how big it was. That's
how
what
huge-
that's
how
what it was.
huge.
How huge the is it? If it's
the
not-
Tablet Pro? The iPad Pro?
Whatever it is.
Did I? Let's stop! We don't. We
Notice
don't
how
need to do
I'm
this.
not talking.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So I would say that you successfully managed that. Not only
Well, the first time I did that.
did you turn it into an action movie sequence, you also found Take on Me
Yeah, 6
roughly a second after
Yeah.
I asked where it was. Cool. No, I actually.
And I
think
got you personnel with new skill.
Yeah, you did.
And blueprints.
Supportive.
And
14.
blueprints.
So, I think
And
that's a.
they rescued a lot of animals.
Oh,
rescue.
All
Wait.
3 of you.
it's a gerbil. Is there not? What happens
I
next?
put 4 of them.
Did you? Is there another one?
What do you get to do with them?
Gecko!
Gecko!
Nice.
Oh.
And a bat.
It's, that was absolutely inevitable. I have many
Volunteer
many,
with gunsmith.
many
Grenade
of those
launchers.
bats.
And,
And he speaks
B in
Uzbekistani.
and a B in R&D. Not bad at all.
Spanish. I don't know where we are, greedy hog. I don't know what we're gonna
He
do.
took it in high school.
Oh, but that's the only language he speaks.
That's
Like some guys have like 6 languages.
And those guys should get promoted.
Like look at Ocelot. Like look at all the languages he speaks. Matter of fact, I will pull it up in just a moment.
Nose leak. Oh.
Go to it, yeah. And do me a favor, do the auto assign real quick, Click the right stick.
Right stick.
and then all staff.
Staff assigned.
That didn't change up. Okay, everybody's at 12. Okay, everything's at 12 and one's at 14. Sweet.
Ocelot should be in intelligence.
Select unit.
No, but I still haven't figured out what direct contracts are.
Yeah, neither have I.
What the purpose
Every
is.
time I do it, it.
Switch display.
I think it's locked.
They really made him look more like Troy Baker.
Russian, French, German, Portuguese, English, Spanish, and Italian.
So remember the part where you had him, and you would interrogate someone and be like, and he would call you and he would say, "No one on your staff speaks Russian."
Yep.
No one on your no.
I mean, he's only from Russia.
He's only Russian. He's only Russian. He was only a GRU operative.
He's actually still GRU operative in this game. He still works for the GRU. And that's...
We should nerd out.
Yeah.
Metal Gear is what we should probably. We should probably not nerd out less. That's what we should.
Yep.
So I have not done mission 10 yet, and I have not done mission 12.
I'm alright with doing a little plot stuff at this point. I do really want to redo.
This is the one I was asking you about.
I haven't done it.
And it's 3 commanders.
It's cash monies. Oh no, we're not broke anymore.
No, I got like 2 diamonds that I found.
There you go. And then also take on me, which was the important
Or you
part.
could go check on the puppy.
Oh, we could go check on your puppy.
And the zoo. Actually, show the zoo. We didn't.
It's not built.
It's not
Yeah.
built yet.
Can you see if there's a... If that's a thing that I can build at this point?
It's not. It'll automatically build it for you.
Okay.
You get to a certain point and they're just like, I don't know if it's story progression based
Okay.
or if it's just like, you've captured so many animals that we don't know what to do, so here you go.
So we're going to build an entire other oil
Sir,
derrick.
why do you keep sending bears?
Because I hate you.
Fuck
I
you,
hate
that's
all
why.
of you. You're a bunch of bastards.
Sir, we...
Sir,
We have
ocelots are
100
chasing an actual
explorers.
ocelot. Sir, what do we do?
Ocelots never
please, can I
don't
be
do
a friend?
packs.
They're
Can
all-
you name it Babu?
Yes.
Look at his little spots! Look at his tufted ears! No! Oh man, you have got to get him some toys. It's like Meowschwitz in there. Alright, yeah, no, that's... Yeah, we have reached a new low. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and cut it off right now, but thank you guys so much for tuning in. We're gonna be back next week with...
Forza?
We talked about doing Forza. I don't know how exciting that will be. I might just do that by myself. We
What
might be
about
back to
Castle
something else
Crashers?
entirely. But
Castle Crashers.
we can do Castle Crashers because it did just come to
That game is so much fun.
Xbox One. So we will figure out a way to do Castle Crashers next week. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm all type out. I'm just warning you.
love you.
For Pixelated Geek presents PixelatedPlays, I'm James Honeycutt. This is
JJ Cross.
and
Patrick O'Rourke.
and
Sarah.
thank you so much for showing up for the first time. Yay! You're totally off the
I
camera.
am. It's kind of elusive and fun that way, though.
That
Maybe
is-
next week I'll actually show myself.
Right. She may not be a real person.
I
She may be.
might
Tune in next week to find out.